His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Israel, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I'm a Levite, no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. That's right, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Shalom, Israel, shalom, Most High Christ bless, Most High Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio. In the house we have.
I'm an Israelite. Of course, my name is DJ
That's right.
Dig, why you didn't warn us about that first? I didn't know we was going to do that.
This ain't scripted, man.
He's starting already.
He said, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm going to kill him with this one. Yeah.
I'm an Israelite.
That's right.
Yo, all praise. Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Messiah.
Captain REA.
Captain Nero.
Officer Carmella.
Officer Jerham.
Soldier Nehemiah.
Shamara from the House of Bishop Nathaniel.
Hanandana, House of Officer Jabez. Sister Naoma.
All praise.
Slim Malicious.
Why you all cheesy? What the?
Because she ain't late.
She on time, D.
She on time.
She said, yeah.
I'm
I was here for the whole preparation,
She said,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not oversleeping this week.
She been even coming to Sabbath class early.
Yeah, really?
You know, she used to roll on him like 5 o'clock, like,
Hey, I Sister Aliyah.
5 o'clock.
Hey,
your
Sister
wife
Aliyah,
She been coming at like 3. I was like, okay.
She about to let loose any minute.
Hey, that little girl gonna be here
Any
soon,
minute now?
man.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
shout out Sister Leah.
Hey, when she give birth, man, tell her let me have Bawook.
Yeah.
Rue will probably beat you up and take some of your stuff.
Right.
You supposed to say that on the mic. That was funny.
What?
Bawook.
He didn't say it on the
That's
mic.
my man right there. Brook, my little man.
He said,
Bawook is crazy.
Brook is, but yes, Brook is crazy. Yes.
Rue could take Deek shoes.
Deke, give me your shoes, Deke.
Get out of here.
Hey, Cap, what's going on, bro?
Yo, there's a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. You see how IUIC moving throughout the earth.
You see him.
You see the wisdom Bishop Daniel dropping on us every Sabbath. You see it?
Hey, I know we say it every week. Hey,
What the hell was that?
The hell?
Not that one.
hey, I know we say it every week, man, about Bishop's classes, but it just gets better and better, man. Like every week, there's some fire coming out, some understanding coming out that we ain't had before, man.
Right.
And nobody's teaching like that.
Nope.
Damn. Shout out Bishop, man.
Shout out to Bishop. Shout out to Bishop. Hey, you know they mad about the videos that just dropped as well. The video of Bishop and Soldier Nehemiah with Deacon Abiel and his son, because guess what?
We gotta play that.
Come on,
Let's
put it on, man.
Tears well up every time I get a little happy.
Because the scripture
try not to be
says,
looking like I'm
hold on.
crying.
What are you saying? The scripture says, in Sirach, it says, when you teach your son, it grieves
Grievous
the
the
enemy.
enemy.
So I
Right.
know they hate the part with Deacon Abiel and his son. 'Cause you know how small he is at that age. You train him up.
Right.
And look at his mindset.
Right.
You want to know something though? What's so heavy? As the video was playing, because they got many spiritual sons too.
Right.
All them little boys know the verse.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Oh, you saw we got something for your ass. Coming, boy.
The enemy don't like stuff like that.
Yes, now.
Hey, we gonna play it?
Got it?
Hey, I was talking to Deacon Malachi the other day, and he made a statement. He said we were talking about. He made mention of how some of the prophets got a double portion of their predecessor. So Joshua with Moses, Elisha with Elijah, so on and so forth. And he made mention. He said like that next wave are gonna be more fierce
Right.
than those in place now. So when that video is a testament to that.
Right.
Like these Avengers that's being raised up is gonna be far more fierce than the leaders that are here now, because they're raising them up
From
undefiled.
right.
Yeah, that's true.
All you know is the pure wisdom of the Lord, and it gives them another type of spirit.
They got an advantage.
They have an advantage. All praises to the Lord, man. All praises
Fire.
Poison from the hood and the doubt that come from, niggas roasting you and being vile and, you being defiled with the little women, little sisters and stuff and all of that kind of mindset that come early, and then you start getting
Trying to
here.
purge it.
Yeah, you're trying to get it out. They never have to get it out. Like that's
Right.
like you gotta think totally different when you never have to think of replacing your evil that you know.
Right.
And
They were never indoctrinated.
Yeah.
You know?
Those kids today, man, they're sharp.
That's a
I be
blessing.
kind of like envious of that thing, like, bro.
Yeah, you should, as we should be.
It's crazy. Y'all
young
get to live like this, like
Yeah, the young men today, man, they sharp. They sharp, man. Sharp. The mind sharp. They're sharp.
All praises
Fire,
to the
fire.
Lord.
Hey.
We won't.
Yeah, you in the spirit.
Run a video, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Bro, we gave y'all time building it up.
Man.
like you can't have it.
Hey, we got
wait.
we got the artist here. You mean spit your verse?
Hey, spit your words. Do you want to hear it?
Do 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 do
Do me blood everywhere.
Teach me your ways. There we go.
Hey, where's Elisha?
Come on, man.
Get it from Officer Yuri.
Yeah,
Get it from Yuri.
man.
Huh?
Hey, because it's not officially released. Is that
Yeah, it's not officially released.
It's not officially.
Sorry, Israel.
You got to see it.
All right.
But we got some
We got
connections.
we
know people who know
we,
people.
we know a few people. We gonna get that before the show.
All I
Lord,
can-
Lord willing. Lord willing.
Oh, shout out to Bishop Kanai too.
Yeah.
That's
Kanai
right.
just comes from
Uganda.
Kanai just come from Uganda. All praise to the Most High.
All praises.
Shout out to Deacon Laba. Deacon Laba just come from Santo Domingo last week.
All praise. All praise. Lord, singing
Deacon
didn't kill
Joshua.
him. All praise.
Well, don't worry about Deacon Joshua. Deacon Joshua, no. I don't know where you go. Who else?
Didn't they go to
You,
India?
Deke, you and Bishop.
No. Oh, shout out to the brother that just come from Nigeria.
Nigeria. Yes.
Right.
Shout out Officer
Micah,
Micah.
Officer Emmanuel,
Yes.
Officer Caleb from Rochester.
And also
I saw the Oracle was
Deacon
there.
Isaac. Shout out also to Deacon Isaac, Captain Joel, just come from India.
India.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Wow.
Hey,
wow.
Their work is going out.
Hey, shout out to Officer J. Roham. Your brothers did an excellent job in Bahamas.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Bahamas, yeah.
So shout out to
Can't
Captain
leave you out, my
Captain
brother.
Zakar,
Captain Well,
Captain Kemuel.
Yes.
OC. All
Hey,
praises.
these men, the blood is putting their life out there, putting
right.
their work.
Right.
All praise to Most High, blood is putting their work, man.
Hallelujah.
That's right.
All praise to
They can
Most
never
High.
say, hey, y'all brothers, we don't know where the money going.
Right.
I don't know what y'all doing.
Hey.
Y'all got fancy cars.
Hey, you know, when you look at the scriptures, when you look at the Pharisees, the Sadducees, right? They didn't like Christ. That is true. But what they cannot argue, never argue against, was the work
Right.
Christ was putting in. That's why I said
That's
yesterday,
right.
you don't have to like Iwasi. We already know you don't like us. We don't give a damn anyway. But you cannot deny the work that we are, the work we do. We don't need camp that's doing the work like that. Nobody's doing like we're doing, like travel, doing the work like that, putting boots on the ground everywhere. We don't know who's doing it. You cannot deny that.
What Bishop said, everybody else, they talking about multiple wives and little girls.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, stupid debates.
Yep. You cannot deny that.
To go with Deacon's point, John 11:47.
Yep.
John 11, verse 47. Malcolm Martin.
John. Chapter 11, verse 47. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? For this man doeth many miracles.
So the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the rulers of the time, they knew Christ did many miracles, meaning he did much work in the spirit of the Lord. They knew this. They're acknowledging what he's done. Next verse.
If we let him thus alone, all
If
men,
we let him continue on this path of great works that he's doing,
all men will believe on him.
it says everybody's going to believe, meaning everybody's going to be a follower of Christ, and they would have zero power. They would have zero influence. Deke just made the statement. They could not deny his works. Here we see they're acknowledging his works.
This
Finish
is
it
the
out?
same thing. Hold
Okay,
on. This
good.
is the same thing you see other camps doing to the YURC.
Right.
Oh, Bishop Netanyahu is this. Bishop Netanyahu is that. Bishop Netanyahu is that. Because what? They have to put some type of false narrative out there, false stuff out there about Bishop. Why?
To
You know what?
validate themselves.
Yes. So other men can leave. Hey, listen. Some of you are so stupid. You actually believe by the more garbage you talk, you think people gonna leave and come follow you. Come on. Nobody's blind. Nobody's stupid. No, come on, man. Come on. People can see right through you garbage. Just like back then, the followers of Christ can see right through the Pharisees.
Right.
Facts.
The same thing. They can see right through it. Go ahead.
100% facts.
If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him.
That's it right there.
And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
You see what the Pharisees were worried about?
Right.
Position.
They were worried about position. Today we got the same spirit in Israel. We got exactly the same spirit in the Israel community. We got the same spirit.
Facts.
May I say something?
Yes, yes.
So these same men from 30 years ago and the young men now who are following those men, what's happening is they're realizing their failure. It is every single time a prophet goes out, when the bishop made the call for Isaiah 11 project, and all the men followed, and then that whole video that he said, well, a lot of you call me the general, and I thank you for that, but let's see whether or not I'm really a general. So when the general spoke, and the call was answered,
soldiers moved.
and soldiers moved.
Yep.
That really put emphasis on the work that needed to get done, and then through the follow through of all the men and their dedication and the growth that all of those men have on the next level, as you were talking earlier about how the younger men are so much fiery, right? So that just shows that the legacy is going to continue to go, and they have no legacy.
Damn.
Message.
Hey, can we get John?
Where's the bombs?
Not even the one.
Thank you, Kenan. We appreciate you.
Oh, Officer Lish was distracting you?
Yeah.
Hey, can we get John 14 and 11? Because Deke mentioned it earlier. Let's see what Christ says right here.
John chapter 14, verse 11. Believe me that I am the Father.
I am in the Father.
I am in the Father.
Uh-huh.
And the Father in me.
Uh-huh.
Or else. Believe me. For the very work's sake.
At least believe for the work's sake. Somebody's doing the work.
Yep.
And it ain't you.
Right.
Okay? So you got to believe for the work's sake. You see the work is getting done. You see brothers moving here, moving there. The word is going out. Hey, listen, y'all should be rejoicing. But because you so evil.
Hey, Cap.
Go ahead, D.
The first time Captain Deacon Isaac and Captain Joel went to India, what did the Negro do? Instead of
He
saying, he tried to stop it.
Yeah, you're
The
right.
Negro called all the way over there, tried to stop the prophet.
Don't let them teach over
Try
there.
to stop the work. Okay, it's okay. Let's say you hate the prophets. But why you try to stop the work?
Don't you want the people to repent?
Don't you want the people to repent?
Not if it ain't from me.
Let me tell you, man, some of us is evil as hell.
And Deke, you know what's crazy? Remember, let's go back to 2018 when brothers left. They said, oh, leadership evil, leadership is this, leadership is that. Well, read the scripture again. Just read the end of it.
Or else believe me for the very works.
All them niggas that left. Where are their works?
Right.
What are they doing? Where they traveling?
Where they left.
Who are they converting?
Oh, by the way, one of them that's left, now he start believing in the multiple wife.
Right. You busy talking about multiple wives instead of brothers and sisters repenting.
The hell is this?
What y'all doing? Your works show that you ain't legit, bro.
Right.
The works show. Your works are nothing.
Hey, but you know,
all y'all brothers' works is nothing.
Facts.
But meanwhile, we're still doing the same thing we was doing before y'all said leadership was evil.
We doing more.
And you know what?
We doing more.
And doing it before you even came in.
Right.
hey, but you know what?
You came in, saw the bishops and deacons and the captains
Right.
doing the work.
You just hopped on the train. That's all
Right.
you did.
Hey, you know what's so heavy though? Remember though, y'all, everybody got to play their course, their position. Because you know what I think about? Y'all remember that part in the book of Clarence when Judas didn't want to grab the bread?
It is the greatest force.
He had to fulfill his role.
He got to his
It
will.
just- it is what it
you're
is.
Hey, but you know what I always say, Cap? It's better you than me.
Yeah.
It's better you be Judas than us.
Let me tell you something, right?
Somebody got to play it.
Somebody
somebody gotta
man.
play.
Believe what I'm about to say. Some of you might not believe this. You know, every single spirit that's left IURC, Satan told them, without you, the work cannot get done.
Right. Everybody's going to leave and follow you.
Believe it or not, all of them believe the same thing.
Yep.
They told him
I'm still in the truth.
There was brothers here in Atlanta. They thinking Atlanta school is not gonna go nowhere without them.
Right.
Damn.
They
Where
were
you
right
at
here.
now?
They say it.
That's some.
They say it. Yes.
Where you at now?
They say it.
Bunch of Mitches.
They think that
Mitch ass,
Atlanta
Mitch ass
is
nigga.
Mitch has Mitch.
Yep. There was brothers. There was men in Austin.
Yes.
In Austin who left. They said this cannot continue without me. There was men in who said
They ran to BBC.
they said, hey, we're not gonna stop until we want to train to IURC destroy everything.
Yeah.
Satan actually make them believe they can do it. Where are they today?
There
Are
were
you
men and
assisting
women
here?
before that.
Yes. Are you assisting here? Where are they?
He said, no, you good. Go
It
ahead.
shows
Tell
that
me.
that spirit has to come back because they said the same thing to Paul. They were going to make that
Fast.
vow.
Right.
They were going to make that vow until he was killed.
Yep.
It's the same exact thing. So showing those spirits have to come back because those exact same words came out of those dudes' mouth from Texas.
That's
We ain't going to stop till we destroy it all.
Hey, I gotta say something else on that because I know we was talking last night. A lot of those men were bashful.
Right.
A lot of those men were very bashful. You didn't know where they stood. They always smiled. Hey, shalom. Listen, that bashful spirit, y'all got to get rid of that spirit or get the hell up out of here. Get the hell up out of here because that bashful spirit is a very confusing spirit. You don't have a solid foundation. Nobody could really gauge you. Listen. All you leaders, man, you got bashful brothers around. Check them. Let it be known and either get rid of them or set them aside from you, man. Don't let me get close to you. Them bashful brothers,
That's why Bishop always said, do not believe in your leaders, do not believe in numbers.
Right.
It's better to have 10 strong brothers who are willing to do work than have 200 evil niggas.
Right.
Listen, these niggas want to go, let them go. I'm telling you, Cap, I remember when that thing happened here in Atlanta. I'm just using Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
When all these evil niggas get up and leave, bruh, guess what? We triple.
yes. Yeah.
That's right.
I'm telling you,
And we
sometimes-
still got the school.
Yes, you got to let those spirit go, man.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Don't cry.
Those spirit actually keep the progress
Right.
from happening,
Right.
bro. They keep progress. Those spirit, let them go.
So you just gave some of the schools that are not growing
Right.
the secret sauce.
There it is.
There you go.
Yes. Because you got evil niggas in the midst of you.
Stop holding on to dead
And
weight.
you guys hold on to dead weight, that's what happened.
Right.
You're not going because you hold on to dead weight. Let those dead weight go.
Right. Hey, can I get a script real quick on that? We're going to prove it.
But of course.
Boing, boing. Hey,
What was that?
Your man went to Sammy Davis Jr.
Boing, boing.
Hey, first
What are the Tommy
First
Brothers?
Maccabees
crazy,
chapter
man.
3, verse 19.
Yes, sir.
Just going back to what Deacon said pertaining to the Lord ain't worried about numbers, man. I'm telling you. Remember, there's already a set number the Lord already got.
You said First Maccabees?
Yeah, chapter 3, verse 19.
First Maccabees, chapter 3, verse 19. For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude of an host.
Y'all seen that thing? Because a lot of y'all brothers too worried about numbers. Oh, I got over X amount of number of followers.
Yeah.
Bow down to me, commanding. Nah, bruh. The Lord don't. He not worried about numbers like that.
Right.
Let's see what the Lord. Let's see how the victory is won. Read.
But strength,
But what?
strength
Come on.
cometh from heaven.
Hey, the Most High take you out with 3 men, bro.
That's right.
His will get done with 3 men. It ain't about
Facts.
numbers.
Facts.
You understand? So we're not, like you said, Deacon going back. Don't worry about the numbers, brothers. You got a bashful men around you.
Get
Don't
him
worry
up
about
outta
it. Get
there.
them away from you, man.
Right.
All praise.
You don't know where that man stand. Get him away
Right.
from you.
I get a script, Cap.
But of course.
Judges 7.
But of course.
There you go.
I like
Y'all
that.
funny, man.
Can I get a scoop? But of course. Absolutely.
Why not?
Judges 7, chapter 7, verse 2.
Judges, chapter 7, verse 2.
Hey, bro, I like your reading right now, too.
Yeah, brother, coming with
Brother reading strong.
Reading strong.
Like he could see. Usually he can't see.
Oh man.
Focus.
Good.
Judges, chapter 7, verse 2. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me
Read.
to give the
Hell.
Midianites into their hands,
Read.
lest Israel butt themselves against me.
Damn.
See, that's what Deacon and Captain saying. You got that many men, they start to think I did it. And that's why those men that left, they thought
Yes.
that they was making
Yes.
it happen.
Good point.
So the Lord had to tell Gideon the same thing.
Yep.
You got too many with you. They gonna puff their own self up to think
Yep.
that they beat the Midianites. Just like those other brothers puffed themselves to think, I built this congregation. I did this. You can't do it without me. The Lord say, I got to cut that off. Nah. Let me show you. You could go with less. Finish reading it.
Remember Evil Hill?
Evil.
I don't want to say his name. Who? The white boy. His name
yeah. The conquistador?
The conquistador. The evil white boy.
Yeah.
Remember when he said, I built IUIC, I built this, I did this. Where are you now?
Right.
Hey,
all these videos are mine.
This is my challenge. This is my challenge. And my challenge have $1,000 behind it.
Oh, deep balling.
Oh, yeah.
D, you got money, D.
He said,
listen to my
I'm
challenge.
sure I will win this.
Listen to my challenge.
This is prize pick. I know the parlay.
Now, 2018 was how long ago?
He said nobody's going to win this.
It was
5 years ago.
5 years ago. This is my challenge. For everybody that's thinking they cannot do this without, they build this.
Right.
I challenge you to build another one.
That's it.
Ain't that what Jay-Z said?
Hey,
Make another one.
Yeah, Jay-Z said that.
If you build this,
Make another one.
build another one. And I give you $1,000.
You should be able to, right?
But
build another one.
D, Christ said, believe for the work's sake.
Yes.
So
Right.
since you left in 2018, just show us where the
Yes.
work's at.
Show
Can
me
we show you?
you
Can
build
we see
another
the
one.
work?
Because you got 5 years to build another one. You haven't done yet, but I still give you, I'm going to give you more time. Build another one.
So this is the kind of bet where you really don't have to have the $1,000.
Right. Good, it's good faith money.
Because you know they can't do it.
Good faith money.
I bet you can't jump to the moon. I give you $1 million if you could.
Oh, that's funny.
This is a couple $1,000. I don't have it. Because I know they cannot do it.
But I know you ain't gonna do it.
I know you ain't going to do it.
That's funny.
Hey,
Sure thing. Damn.
hey,
You'll
real
be
quick.
under pressure.
Carmelo, you still on that? Yeah, bro.
I was.
no.
Let's
go to verse
finish the
5.
bottom.
Finish it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Lest Israel bunt themselves against me, saying, mine own hand hath saved me.
Damn.
Now therefore go to, proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead.
So some of those people that left.
But that's them bashful people like what Cap
Yeah.
said. If you bashful, you know you bashful. Just move out the way.
you don't
It's something
believe.
else for you to do. You ain't got to stand in the forefront and act like you the
Boy,
man
watch
with
out.
the. Yeah, boy, watch out.
Right.
Yeah. No, you good. You know,
Hey.
and get them out the way.
Keep reading, though.
I just want to.
There's a point. Keep reading.
And there returned of the people 20 and 2,000.
How many people?
20 and 2,000.
22,000. Go ahead.
That were afraid.
Afraid. Yeah.
Damn.
We gonna get
So
there.
there was more free.
That's a lot of ski.
That
I'm
was,
gonna show you something.
that was afraid. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
And there remained 10,000. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many.
There's too many. So
Still
we at
too many.
10,000. Come on.
Bring them down unto the water.
Uh-huh.
And I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee. The same shall go with thee.
So the Lord is saying, hey, those that I say
Right.
are fit for the battle, those are the men that are going to be with you. Come on.
And whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee. The same shall not go.
Because there's a lot of men that try to force themselves into that position. The Lord ain't dealing with you. The Spirit is not on you. Read on.
So he brought down the people unto the water. And the Lord said unto Gideon,
Come on.
everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself.
Because you ever see a dog lap water?
Got their head all the way down.
The head is all the way down. Go ahead.
Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink. And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men.
So y'all gotta set the picture. Imagine these men, they're lapping, but they're aware.
They're looking.
Right.
They're looking, they're paying
They're looking,
attention.
right,
Their head, they're not buried with inside the delicacies, we'll say, or the fulfillment. Go ahead.
So right now, we went from 32,000.
32,000.
22.
30.
Yeah,
no,
well,
he started with 32.
32.
Yeah.
So there's still 10 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, started 22,000 left.
Right.
10,000 remain.
Right.
So out of 32,000, there's only 300. Wow.
That's like 1%.
One side.
Yeah, it's like
One
1%.
side don't believe- one side don't believe- you asking too much of me right now.
Right.
I got the scripts. I ain't got no percentages.
Yeah, I got the scripts. I ain't passed math class. Come on now.
Yeah.
One side don't believe in numbers.
Hey, and just going back to that, you have a lot of men that are bashful, that are encompassing that multitude.
What the hell?
Brothers, what is
What's
this?
going on with Keys?
Come on, brothers.
Back down memory lane. What I say?
Damn.
Playing this damn demo
my
over
brother
there.
off.
Oh, like I was saying. Okay, so you have many brothers out of the multitude of those men that are bashful. Right. You have many of them that are here as betrayers.
Damn.
You have many of them that are here for opportunity, or they're opportunists,
Complaining.
or they're complainers or
yes.
murmurers. That's why the Most High gonna he trimmed the fat.
They hit opportunity, but they here because they think IUIC is a meal ticket.
Right, there you go.
come up.
Bam.
Hey,
Come up.
Yeah,
Right.
so
I'm sorry.
Go.
You know what it made me think of? Because Cap said, no, you said it earlier about in Book of Clarence when he couldn't stop it, and when Christ said it to Jude, when he said it in front of everybody, he said the one that supped with me gonna betray me, and he went
He was
right
trying
along,
not to, right?
Like, but in the like, I just saw the script. Him like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
time. But when you read this, it made me think it's brothers that's moving, thinking that they're doing something that's good, but they actions is standing out as something that the Lord say, this ain't what I want. Like, they went there, they did not think bowing down to get that water was gonna make them unworthy to go to the battle. The same way Judas didn't think him dipping that bread in that oil, he didn't think nothing of his actions. He really thought that he was doing
good.
But like what D said, the devil make them think that they doing something.
To your point, right, and to Cap's point about the Book of Clarence, read the bottom of verse 4 again.
Yep.
Says Judges 7, verse 4.
Read the whole thing. Read the whole thing real quick.
Yes, sir. And the Lord said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many. Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee.
So the Lord determines who are going to be those that endure until the end. Right? Go ahead.
The same.
That's the vein I wanted to everybody see that. Go ahead.
The same shall go with thee. And of whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go.
So that's Judas right there.
Right.
No matter what you do, how you try to insert or force yourself into a position that you're not predestinated to
Not
go
ordained
into,
for it.
not ordained for, you cannot do it. That's why, and it takes back to the movie. No matter how much. And it was like in slow motion. Everybody was like turned to him,
And he's looking at his hand. He's looking at his hand.
Remember, he said, I don't even like the bread. And
Right. He said too much garlic. Too much garlic.
Right.
But that's the point. He was trying to resist what was already written about him of God. God said, "Who I say is not gonna go, they can't go." Meaning they can't resist their I don't want to say their role. You can't resist.
You gotta fulfill that role, one way or the other. You gotta fulfill it.
In verse 8.
1 Peter what?
Chapter 2 and 8.
You know they gave you the bootleg mic.
Got the old reader mic.
I don't got no headset, nothing.
Oh man, he said I don't know what I sound like right now.
But this is to go back off what Cap was saying, how in the movie he was trying to resist the prophecy that was already meant to go down.
Right.
Read that.
Right.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 8. And a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they were appointed.
Right.
So not everyone's not meant to get it.
Right.
The brothers that's bashful, the ones that left in 2018.
Right.
Oh well.
Right.
That was your role. You had to do that.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
Thought they
And
was
that's
doing something
scary
good.
stuff, man. You got a role to play. The Lord gave you this portion of a role to play as a traitor. Holy crap!
Damn.
That's some scary stuff, man.
Like, can you imagine the role is he that try to keep his own Passover? He don't go there like, yeah, we just gonna keep the Passover up here in North Georgia.
Yeah, we gonna eat the mac and cheese and all of that.
The next thing you know, they never make it back. They never make it back because they thought, well, we just gonna make sure we doing our own. But that was you with your face in the water, like you.
You know what's so crazy? I remember somebody said, the Sabbath is morning to morning.
I remember that too.
Do you know
And they
that
were standing on
right
it, too.
now nobody's keeping it morning to morning?
Right.
Nobody.
What happened?
Nobody's in the street teaching that.
Nobody's
Nobody.
in the street teaching that.
Nope.
Nobody's keeping it from morning to morning. But they left because they follow the Sabbath is morning to morning, not evening to evening, it's morning to morning. And nobody following that. Nobody is teaching that.
You
Nobody
ain't
have
got
a camp.
no works behind that.
Nobody have a camp. Do
Right.
you also know you can eat macaroni and cheese at Passover? You can eat fish.
Yeah, I heard that
Do
too.
you
D.
know nobody's doing that? Right now, as we're speaking, nobody's eating macaroni and cheese at Passover. Nobody's eating whatever the hell they want at Passover.
I don't know. That one nigga might be the one who made the
Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that nigga got a roast.
The pork and cabbage or whatever. The greens with the pork in it.
It's a whole room full of them.
On Facebook.
Hey, and guess what?
crazy, man.
We just read there's a lot more of our people that's gonna have to perish than those that will be delivered.
That's the crazy part.
That's to know. Listen, to know what you know, and then try to justify your sins like a daggone Christian. That's crazy.
Right. Hey, Deke, you made that point about, I think you spoke it last night when you said when you travel, you got to be studied. Because while you say these men that left in 2018, how they teach and easily people
Right.
get persuaded to
Yes.
follow that garbage. Because
Yeah.
right now they ain't teaching morning to morning. So where are those people at? They let you know that just
Back in the
basic
world.
scriptures on what is it, 1 Timothy 2:15 or 2 Timothy 2:15?
Second
Study to show that stuff
Right,
approved.
right.
If you're not well versed in the scriptures, leadership say traveling, you can't go because guess what happened? You could be really persuaded by these pastors,
Right.
by these men that's not believers that go ahead and say one trigger word that are like, you know
That's
what?
what I wanted.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't gotta do that.
Right.
Hey, that scripture Nehemiah just read. Read that again.
Yes,
It
sir.
says something similar. There's something I want to pull out of it. Read that again.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 8. And a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense, even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient.
You know what's so heavy about that scripture? Now I'm thinking about it. Earlier we read about some people was appointed
Right.
Right.
for that. I remember Deacon Asaph taught a class, God is a user.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You guys remember?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now, God will use a wicked Negro
Right.
to bring a righteous man in.
Yes.
Facts.
Because some of us, we here because it might be our mother, our father, our brother who introduced us to the truth. Now they went back into the world, but you stay here. So, some of this spirit was appointed
Right.
for that destruction. You cannot change a prophecy.
Right.
It's the same thing with Judas Iscariot. Just like we were saying earlier, how when Christ said that, he started eating, but he did not know in his mind, Satan do not let Satan do not. Think about it.
Satan blinded him.
The guy walked with Christ for 3 years.
Yep. Heal, raise the dead, teach.
He do
all that.
miracles. He teach all that.
Right. He was putting in works.
Put it
That's
to
what
work.
I'm saying. It's the same thing with these men who left. When they were at IC, they put a lot of work.
They got a name. They had
a name for themselves. And then one day they just like, so it was appointed for them to just be in there for that little time.
Dang.
And then they go back into that filth.
Right.
Because today, if you look at them, boy, none of them is doing nothing.
Right.
They're not doing anything. None of them. They're not doing anything. You never see a video on YouTube. Even video on YouTube, they're like two followers. They're not
When was the
doing
last
anything.
time any of them taught Deuteronomy 28?
That's what I'm saying.
So they just going
They're
to work.
not going in the street doing anything.
They just go to their job every day.
Not even.
Some of them right now. Some of them, all their videos about is cursing us out. A couple of months ago, some of them was outside.
And that's what Mother
Oh,
Shimon
yeah,
said.
by
They
the-
some of
seeing
them
they
was by the
failures.
trash
The
can.
geriatric
Don't
crew.
seeing they failures.
Some of them was by the trash can, one in the mouth talking shit about us.
You know what's a telltale sign as well. A lot of you that are so hateful to IUIC think this is your kingdom. And I say that because you're not willing to put your life on the line for this truth. our bishops, our deacons, our captains go to lands where people are persecuted for speaking against governments, for bringing out the truth, for talking about the Catholic or Christian churches, and they put their lives on the line. The thing is, a lot of you, because you want multiple wives to live in your kingdom now, you want to collect the money from the people to live in your kingdom now. You're not going to inherit the actual kingdom because you think this is your kingdom. I want two quick scriptures.
Yeah, I got one right behind you.
Two quick scriptures. Acts 15, verse 26.
Acts chapter 15, verse 26.
Come on.
Men that have hazarded their lives for the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.
So, what we have amongst us is men that have hazarded their lives for the name of Jesus Christ. Meaning, and we're going to read Philippians chapter 2 to even go a little bit further. Philippians 2 and 30. Philippians 2, verse 30. What does that mean? Men that have hazarded their lives for Jesus Christ. Let's see.
Philippians chapter 2, verse 30. Because for the work of Christ, he was nigh unto death, not regarding his life.
So not regarding their lives. What many of you don't realize, y'all see the videos of leadership traveling overseas. And these men go to these various countries with the thought and with the faith in the Lord that they may not make it back.
Right.
It takes a different kind of spirit to move to go international. I'm gonna be honest with you. It takes a different kind of spirit because even yesterday when we were in in Mobile. There were some dudes, they trying to act tough or whatever, but guess what? The police were right there. So even if something erupts, the police are right here. Some of these, when y'all were teaching in Haiti, you say you were down in that pit.
That pit,
Yeah, Voodoo Fest.
At the Voodoo Fest.
Yep.
They were teaching and they looked around. They said, "Wait a minute, we might not make it out of this. This mountainside. We might not make it back." The thought goes through your mind, but it's never fear where you freeze.
Right.
You don't freeze, meaning you still have to take the actions it takes to bring forth the kingdom, even if it means your life. The scripture says they don't regard their lives.
Right.
Now, a lot of you, y'all act tough, y'all do all these videos, y'all talk mess, but you actually love your life.
And you've never hazarded it.
My point is, you love your life. Why? Because this is your kingdom. You can go online and say whatever you want. Some of these countries we go to, there is no talking online because it's regulated. The internet service is down. You don't have those same luxuries. So you are able to do all of that stuff in Babylon because the truth is you want Babylon to continue. Well, we that hazard our lives want this place to fall. That's the difference. We ain't made the same, bro.
That's proof.
right.
That's proof.
Yeah, we're not the same.
We are not the same.
You definitely are not the
Right.
same.
Hey, can I turkey back out there real quick? Because I know we got.
Let's do the one last scripture.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. First Maccabees 5.
I know we got a lot to cover.
First Maccabees 5. Just going back to those special spirits that the Lord's dealing with. Now we know our forefather Judas Maccabeus. We understand the exhortation that he brought to the people in their time of tribulation underneath these damn wretched Greeks. But when you look at chapter 5, this is him going out and conquering. Okay, restoring the temple, chapters before, but now he's going through the land conquering. Read verse. We'll start at verse 52. Read that.
First Maccabees, chapter 5, verse 52.
We're going to speed read. Come on.
After this, went they over Jordan into the great plain before Bethshan.
Come on, keep going.
And Judas gathered together those that came behind and exhorted the people all the way through till they came into the land of Judea.
Verse 54.
So they went up to Mount Sion with joy and gladness, where they offered burnt offerings, because not one of them was slain until they had returned in peace.
Now that's a heavy point right there, because you have these men that try to set themselves up, vainglory, trying to be the HNIC, and you get many people killed.
Yes.
Why? Because the Lord is not dealing with that particular spirit. Now, jump down. Keep going. Read fast.
Now, what time as Judas and Jonathan were in the land of Gilead and Simon his brother in Galilee before Ptolemaeus. Pardon me. Joseph, the son of Zacharias.
So Joseph, the son of Zacharias.
And Azarias. Captains of garrison.
These men had position. They were captains of the garrison. They had a name. Come on.
Heard the valiant acts and warlike deeds which they had done.
You see, they heard exactly what Judas did. Come on.
Wherefore they said, let us also get us a name.
You know what? I see what Bishop Nathaniel can do. We're going to go and start. I want to do it too. You already you a known individual amongst the Lord's flock.
Right.
But you say, you know what, I want to do what the deacons and bishop doing.
I can do it better.
I can do it better.
They can't do it without me.
Right. Read.
And go fight against the heathen.
And we're going to go fight against the heathen. Go ahead.
That are round about us. So when they had given charge unto the garrison that was with them, they went toward Jamnina. Then came Gorgias and his men out of the city to fight against them.
So they came up against them. Come on.
And so it was that Joseph and Azariah were put to fight.
They put their behinds to flight. Had them running. Read on.
And pursued unto the borders of Judea. And there were slain the day of the people of Israel about 2,000 men.
So 2,000 men were put to death following these men. Why? Because they had a vainglorious spirit. Real quick, jump down to verse 62. That was the point right there.
Verse 62.
Actually, verse 61. Read that.
Thus was there a great overthrow among the children of Israel.
Why? Because they followed these unseasoned men. They followed these men that did not have the spirit. The Lord wasn't dealing with them at that time to be able to move the people. Read.
That's the simplicity.
Yes. Read.
Because they were not obedient unto Judas and his brethren.
You know what? I don't care what Bishop Nathaniel said. I'm going to do what I want to do. No. Come on.
But thought to do some valiant act.
In their minds, they felt they was doing the right thing. Right. Come on.
Moreover, these men came...
Write this part right here. Read it.
Moreover, these men came not of the seed of those by whose hand deliverance was given unto Israel.
That's the point right there.
They weren't appointed.
They weren't appointed to be able to lead that charge or move the garrison. I need y'all to go here. I need you to go here. No.
You know what's so heavy about this? You know what scripture too?
You're going to learn today.
You know what scripture too? There's a scripture in Acts. Back say the same thing. Remember? When they were to teach, they say, Paul, I know.
Oh, Barnabas,
Acts
no.
19.
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, Acts 19.
Beat the brakes off.
And that's how you know this thing is spiritual. It's certain special spirits the Lord has already appointed from the beginning. Okay, you're going to be overseeing my flock in this fashion. Handle your business here. You can't overstep what the Lord wants. Yeah, you can't, bruh.
Because I
gotta get in line.
I know we out of time.
We got connections.
Nah, it ain't dropped on.
We got connections.
We got the video. We got the video, Cap.
We got connections.
We got the video, Cap.
We got connections.
The connect came through.
Oh, we got the video?
Play it.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Oh.
Neiman, you gotta lip sync your verse, bro.
Bam! Look at the battle mix.
Oh yeah, the battle
mix. Look at that cake.
Remember the law, kingdom is ours. Dragon is raw, we coming for war.
Fire, bro.
Nations gon' fall, get ready for war. Strong in the Lord, and if I fall, then pick up my sword. You killing them all. Blood on the floor, get ready for war. Rah, rah. You ready for war?
Look at boy.
Boy.
There we go.
This is the day we prepared. The time is coming, you scared? Cause with the sword of his hand, I do me in blood everywhere.
Damn.
Teach me your ways, before the Lord takes you away. Told me be bold like a lion. This is a war, somebody died. Never give up, never
never give in. This is a fight, we're destined to win. Strike the enemy, aim for the head. Pay their eyes up, never again.
Hit him again and again, I can't show no mercy. The people we gotta defend, give them 100%, gotta be worthy.
I know that you're listening. You must remain humble and disciplined. You must keep the hunger and vigilance and execute punishment, vengeance.
I'ma supply when I'm older. Know that the time's getting colder. Pushing this weight on my shoulders. Get light with the sword of the host.
Remember, my avenger, you're a fighter, a defender. For your father, a contender. For the body and his members.
Lessons you teach, I meditate. Until we walk through heaven gates. I'm ready to fight, won't hesitate. For the Lord, my life, I'ma dedicate.
Dedicate, then you will elevate. Remember your father in heaven, no surrogate. Sharpen your sword on the stone for in heaven. Remove all that leaven, get ready, don't hesitate. We in the battle, skedaddle or detonate. Remember your stock, get it poppin', then decimate. We are the sons of the prophets, no featherweight. Built for this battle, revive what they desecrate.
I'm ready for war, ready to bury my sword, ready to kick in the door, ready forever. The devil been bringing, I seen that you did it. I'm ready to soar. I'm packing my Bible, got everything with me. I want to give me, I heard you before. I gotta put in this work for my people. Then I equals, I'm ready to roar.
You ready to roar? Ain't for his head. Nah, it ain't dead if his blood isn't shed. Bet he gon' pay for the day when he begged him to raise it. He race off our faces instead. Woo! Fire from heaven, no threats. Edom gon' need him a rest. Sword through his crest. Call her relief of my stress. We
I am a son of a leader. I'm tryna park me a beater. I heard what you said, but these demons ain't ready. I don't need a mic, I need readers. Ready to battle whatever, whoever can get it. Let's think of what Bishop he needs. And pull up and beat up the block, cause you know that there's how many heathens can never defeat us. We are the leaders.
Wait, hey. Boy, you gon' have your day. Swinging and swinging that sword. Better remember that it cut both ways. Better fix your face, cause this race ain't cake. Yeah, be humble, don't step out your place. Your patience possessing your soul. Remember, don't focus, the king on the way.
The king on the way, and I can't wait. All of these heathens gon' vacate. We coming with vengeance, so don't put up evidence. We giving new meanings to May. They pull up and shut up whoever is tripping. Submitting my victim with scriptures. They give them the business, no kidding, I'm ready. Ready ain't nothing, I'm petty. I'm slicing up better than Eddie.
Remember the Lord.
Slicing up
Eddie.
Fire.
Coming for all.
Look at the prayer.
Strong in the Lord.
Fire.
And if I fall, then pick up my sword. You killing them all. Blood on the floor.
Fire.
You ready for war? Rah, rah. You ready for war? Rah, rah. You ready for war? Rah, rah. You ready for war?
It's fire.
You ready for war? Prepare for war. Gather round for the dedication. Prayers to the Lord. Trumpet sound in the dedication. Heathen defiled with their lies and abominations. Prepare for war. Gather round for the dedication. Prepare for war. Gather round for the dedication. Prayers to the Lord. Trumpet sound in the dedication.
Don't cry, mama. Come on, mama. Stop it, mama.
I'm going to explain. I'm going to explain.
Say, Carmelo, look away.
Woo.
Damn.
Woo.
You tell us something, man. Wow. You is a bad dude.
Yeah, buddy.
Can
Hey, so he got work deep. It didn't take a year for the video to come out.
That's what I want to talk about.
Wow.
That's what I want to talk about. So a lot of people don't know. So this is every time I look at it, so on the way home we were talking about Bishop did the choreography. He said he just said he got a little skill or whatever. But just to kind of round out the conversation that we started with is that there are men and women from the very beginning of when IUIC was founded that told Bishop that the congregation would not survive without them, men and women. And so just to see this video about the Avengers in the making, not only physical Avengers, but spiritual Avengers, as you were talking about earlier, really just gives us the hope that this is not only a spiritual battle, but physical battles that you guys fight every day throughout the four corners of the earth. And so for those men that left and those women that left, this is sort of like that moment when you see that you didn't stop nothing.
Right.
Facts.
Like it's way better now.
It's way better. And I remember when Bishop would be up hours doing videos by himself, editing videos by himself after doing a 12, 14-hour shift at work. And then doing this and then transporting videos to studios for them to put them out, like on public access and stuff like that, right? And then when men came in that had talent, right, they sufficed for a while, but then they wanted other things. They wanted position. They wanted to get paid. They wanted vainglory. They wanted notoriety. And then those men left in 2018. And the beautiful thing about the Most High is that he lets all of us know in his word that you can be replaced.
Yes.
Right. Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
All of us are replaceable. Everybody's replaceable. And so it's important that you do the work, but you have to do it willingly. Willingly, and the rewards will come.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
We went over that last night.
If y'all remember, everybody wasn't here, but I think it was 2014 the video actually came out. The Kings in the Building video.
Bingo.
Do y'all remember how y'all felt when that one video came out? It was like, you get that feeling like, oh man, this is it. This is fire.
We made it.
We made it. But now we get that same feeling every month. The videos are coming out back to back to back every month. Whereas before,
to beg people.
It was a year, because remember we did that video at Passover. It took like a whole year for the actual video to debut.
Because we have some lazy niggas.
You know what else?
Us.
Yeah, you know what else too on that, to the point when the visuals, just how it is. For my young kings out there, you young men, you may not have your physical father in this. Many of your fathers have passed away, and you're seeing the visuals of these young men with their fathers. Your father's still here.
Right. Facts.
The war plan, you are his avenger. You are his battle axe. Y'all young men, make sure you're studying because he is preparing you. All right? So don't feel some type of way just because your spiritual fathers is here.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, you have the ultimate father. So I just want that for the young men that fathers aren't in the household. You are not alone. Bro, you have the game plan.
You got many fathers.
You know how to war. It's right here. So follow, brothers, follow. Never give up, never give in.
I know that was a very serious vein, but
hold on. We gotta get some of this stuff. Hold on.
I just want to ask one thing.
Okay, quick.
You think nobody Idumeans knew what they signed up for that day? Like, that's what my brain was thinking about. Like, what was the Idumeans thinking when they signed up to go to work that day?
Hey, we read it earlier. They couldn't resist. They had to do it. They had to do it.
They gotta go to work. They gotta fulfill the role.
Hey, I know we're gonna play Rome, but play that video with the Africa real quick. Up top. No. Next one over. Right there. Play that. Yep. Play that real quick.
Which African countries exported the largest volumes of natural resources annually, generating the most?
It says annually. So this what we're gonna see is every year.
Every year.
Without fail.
Without fail. Go ahead.
Volumes of natural resources annually, generating the most wealth from its abundant reserves. At number 10 is Zimbabwe, exporting $9.77 billion.
Stop. 9.7 exporting. $9.77 billion. Not million.
Before you
billion.
move on, Cap, can somebody look up what is the
GDP?
No,
what they export?
What do they live off of a day? How much do they live off?
Hey, somebody get that. Somebody get that, and we'll show.
While we
you sure you want to do that? It's gonna be real sad.
Go ahead, play it.
In natural resources. At number 9 is Gabon, exporting $10.92 billion in natural resources. At number 8 is the Democratic Republic of Congo, exporting $13.69 billion.
By the way, that's a lie. That's not true.
So it got to be more than that.
It's way more than that. Congo?
Oh,
it's
Congo,
way more than that.
Yeah,
way more than that.
That's just what they report.
Yes.
Right.
That's way more than that.
Dollars in natural resources. At number 7 is Ghana, exporting $14.97 billion in natural resources. At number 6 is Egypt, exporting $23.22 billion in
Hold on,
natural resources.
hold on. That's how you know it's a lie.
What about I say? What they exporting sand?
That's my point.
The Lord said
They
that.
try
like
to
trillion.
They try to say Egypt export more than the Congo. That's a lie. Because majority of stuff they get is from the Congo.
Right.
Like for example, all these electric cars.
Yeah.
They got
get-
that
you need that cobalt and
the
that
cobalt.
rubber and
They're
that
from the
bauxite.
Congo. Exactly. They're from
Bauxite.
the Congo. That's how you know they're lying.
Lithium.
Yep. They're from the Congo. Go ahead.
Sources. At number 5 is Libya, exporting $27.03 billion in natural resources.
That I can
At
believe because Libya got a lot of oil.
And
Number 4 is Angola, exporting $32.04 billion in natural resources. At number 3 is Algeria, exporting $38.70 billion in natural resources. At number 2 is Nigeria, exporting $52.69 billion in natural resources.
Which
And
is
at
a lie.
number
That's
1
also a lie.
is South Africa, exporting 124.
South Africa, that should be more.
Wait, was Congo one there?
Yeah,
They
it was number
showed
8.
Congo.
Oh.
They made 13 something
South
billion.
Africa is $124 billion a year.
Damn.
The world's most billionaires live in South Africa.
So you know where to post up, huh?
So, let's go to the prophets.
Where's all this resources going?
Yeah, where's
The
all
second
this?
one, Officer Isaiah.
Yeah. We'll go through those real quick. Hey, so Deke, you want put it up. Deke, you want to or Soldier Nehemiah, you want to speak on those ceilings right there?
And
Yeah.
where is this?
This is in Rome, Italy. This is one of the basilicas in Rome.
So another name, correct me if I'm wrong, the basilica means church? Is it a
It's
church?
basically a place that's promoted from the Pope. So the Pope uplifts the areas. He has all the Pope's images around it, all the statues of the apostles, whitewashed
Look at that
images
thing.
everywhere.
And believe it or not, every church is like that.
Every church. This is only one of them in Rome.
That's one of
One.
Damn.
Where's
No,
it?
no, you got to go back and play that.
Yeah, you gotta play it
You
again.
got to go back.
Where Rome, does Rome have, is gold a natural resource to Rome?
Nope.
Gold is not a natural resource. Nope. We can all say that. Okay. Nope. But what are that is that ceiling made?
Those, hey, you see those ceilings?
Zoom
those,
in.
Those are like 50-foot ceiling. It's not where you can reach out, take a piece of it. Like you can get a ladder. Those are. I'm talking about tall.
How high is that, D? Look how high that
50
is.
foot, 100 foot ceiling, bro. Real high.
Can you
So
zoom
you're not
in?
touching it.
Zoom in.
So, what material is
Yeah,
that?
what material?
Pure gold.
This is pure gold that we're looking at that was taken from Jerusalem. Now, this is what the tour guide told us.
Right.
The tour guide told us that when Titus and Vespasian, they took over the temple, they robbed us. They brought all the gold from Africa and brought it to Rome to build and fund these buildings we see here.
Damn.
Everything.
They took the ceiling out the temple. I wouldn't doubt they took part of the ceiling out the temple.
Damn.
That might
Look
be
at
what
that
it really
thing.
looked like in the lower house.
You cut it up and
Hey,
put it
now
over.
correct me if I'm wrong, soldier. It doesn't show all right here, but I just saw one of the statues. There are white images everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
But I thought color don't matter.
Stop
I thought
it.
we was told color don't matter, but they got
Okay.
white images everywhere in these basilicas.
Everywhere.
Play that part where Bishop says where they are.
Saint's house.
That's right.
At least he was respectful. He whispered it.
Did it feel like Saint's house?
So this is you guys storming.
Well, oh yeah. Right.
That's what they said on Twitter, right? They stormed the basilica.
Hey,
Young lying ass.
Since I've been traveling doing this work, Rome is the widest country I've ever seen in my life.
Whitest?
White.
This
It got so
white.
many, bro. He got so many white people. I never see so many white people in my life.
I mean, that is they jump point. They spread out from there.
I'm telling you, no matter where you go, bro, they got they everywhere.
That's their hometown.
They're like cockroaches. They're like roaches.
They everywhere.
They're
everywhere, bro.
And Deke, the floors and the pillars, columns are marble,
hey,
right?
You see those pillars? Those pillars, every single church built like that.
Hey.
Good. But listen, when I tell you this stuff is so beautiful, bro, I'm like, what the heck, bro?
Wow. And Negroes got
those
the
pillars,
nerve.
like you said, those pillars are marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see how shiny
they're not regular
concrete.
Right.
No, those are marbles, bro.
Hey, Nimi, remember what your father said pertaining to the Colosseum before, in the state it is now, the same way that we see it decorated here, it was like that in the Colosseum.
Right. So it was built by 40,000 slaves. Damn. The Colosseum was. And the Colosseum was magnificent. It was basically what's the word I'm looking for?
Showstopper, show.
Immaculate kind of.
In Rome. So everyone went to see the Colosseum because it was beautiful. It looked just like this. You see the white statues.
Oh, like an attraction.
Right, an attraction. Yeah.
The Colosseum you see today
is nothing like
what it was.
Wow. Nothing like it was.
Damn. And you niggas got the nerve.
See. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. I don't know how many of you ever go to those basketball games. Mm-hmm. When you walk inside those, for example, you guys never
the arenas.
Okay, you guys never went to the one in Brooklyn.
The Barclay, the one we
blitzed the hell out of.
Yes, the Barclay. Even outside, you see how nice it is.
Right.
Imagine inside. That's how the Coliseum was.
Yo, D, they said that these guys pay like over $10,000 for as season ticket holders where you come in.
Oh, more than that.
One person.
Or one person.
Separate entrance.
And it's a separate entrance, and they feed you.
Yes.
They give you like the best filet mignon, all of that, and then they so you.
I'm pretty sure the Coliseum had. They probably had all kind of dates and grapes when you walked in.
But the lady said the whole floor was white marble.
Jeez.
Cap.
Think about it.
Easy to mop the blood up.
White marble.
And
that's how it was.
Cap, that's just Brooklyn. So you go to another stadium that's more expensive, like Madison Square Garden.
Right. Yeah.
You may be paying $25,000 a season ticket, $50,000.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
Hey,
What happened to the material that was in the Colosseum? Who stole it?
She didn't say. She didn't
Because
say.
over time, age, it just worsened.
Deteriorate.
Deteriorate.
But with this church right here, this is where Paul was killed. And they built it on top of his burial.
You got nerve, bro. Dudes, man.
That's some evil stuff, man.
The blood on the prophets.
They were scared Paul was gonna get up.
So they built Satan's house on top of Paul. Well, they did the same thing here. They built, churches and courthouses on top of the bones of our brothers and sisters here too. So they did the same thing.
It's the same people.
Right.
Same exact people.
Y'all at their hometown.
All right, jump to another one.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy about this though. When we go to Africa, like we went to Sierra Leone or different places.
Damn, that's another church,
Wow.
right?
That's another church. That's another one. That's not the same church.
When we go
You
to
see the ceiling of that church?
Wow.
Hey, remember when we go to different places, we'll talk to the people and tell them, hey, listen, you got bauxite, you got aluminum, you got all these natural resources, y'all are benefiting, and they don't care. They will defend white supremacy. They will defend Jesus being white, all of that. Not knowing, look where all your resources go. Look where all your gold goes.
You exported $13 billion for them to build this.
Annually.
So they can keep this looking shiny.
There should be nobody poor in Africa.
And that's
one of the
despite
things that
your
just
people.
infuriates me.
Hey, real quick, Acts 18 verse 2. Because listen, let me tell you something. The comment section in some of these are annoying as hell. Because y'all simple. The Jews is going back to Rome. It's not what are y'all doing in Rome.
Right.
We doing the same thing our foreparents did. We teaching in Rome. Read that.
Acts chapter 18, verse 2. And found a certain Jew named Aquila. Born
He's a killer?
He's a killer.
Hell, what's wrong with Malcolm Martin?
Malvin, chill out, Malvin.
Go ahead.
Born in Pontus. Lately come from Italy.
Where did he come from?
From Italy.
Where did he come from?
Italy.
Where's the bomb at?
Deke, where you just came from?
Italy.
But of course.
Soldier Nehemiah, where you just came from?
Italy.
Italy.
Ciao Bella.
That's from the tabernacle. Tabernacle.
Oh, yeah, say that. Save that.
Save
that.
Hey, listen, that video was funny.
That's
The tabernacle.
Deacon, we got the evidence. We can go file charges,
Deacon,
man.
I got a question for
you.
you.
You were assaulted.
Deacon, I got a question for you, Deacon.
What?
Why you defiled the tabernacle? Why you defiled the tabernacle, man?
Jesus.
Why you did that, man? Come
out of
on, man.
Well, he was in. Oh, that boy was in love with white Jesus. He was.
Hey, listen.
Do they have that? Do they have that one?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy though. The brother right here that Deke spoke to about white Jesus, why wasn't he sitting on the benches like the white folk?
Right. Come on.
He automatically sat right on the floor. It's just crazy. It's just crazy.
And he was just
he would not sit on a bench.
He was just mesmerized.
And he was irate.
Wow. He was. I was like, all of us look at each other like, what the hell? He's on the floor. Or the Edomite is in the chair, but the Negroes is in the floor, sitting in front of.
I'm not worthy to sit amongst the chairs of the white.
man.
People. He not want to sit here, lay on the floor.
I wish I was white.
The way you teach me, I am graceful to be at your feet.
Mr. White Man.
Why am I here? Jesus.
Y'all gonna play it?
Play this one.
Right, yeah.
Look,
because right there in that image, look what he's looking at.
Look how he's looking at Jesus.
Hey, Nimi said he was
for the rest
teary.
of the day. I'm talking like Jesus.
Hey, before you get that, go to Isaiah 51:23. Just leave that on the screen. Put that back on the screen. Him sitting down at the floor, looking at the white man.
The hell is this?
White
You said
Jesus.
51?
51:23.
Oh, 51.
Isaiah chapter 51, verse 23. But I will put into thee the hand of them that afflict.
I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee. Talk about judgment. Come on, Malvin.
You
You was doing good earlier, Malvin. Come on.
Which have said to thy soul.
What does the white man, what does white supremacy say to the Negro soul?
Bow down.
That's what we're looking at right there. They said it to his soul.
Right.
Bow the hell down. Don't even sit in the chair. You know your place, Negro. Sit on the floor. Remember, they did that in the churches here.
Right.
Negroes wasn't allowed to sit in the church.
Right.
You had to sit outside on the grass while the white man is sitting inside the building. Go ahead.
That we may go over.
And they go over. Go ahead.
And thou hast laid thy body as the ground.
What do our people do?
Hast laid thy body as the ground.
Sit on the ground, Negro. I'm above you. That's why, like y'all said, there was white people sitting in the benches.
Right.
This nigga just automatically sits on the damn floor, on the ground. Go ahead.
Wow.
And as the street to them that went over.
And they go over. They go over so bad, and you bow. Your spirit is bowed down so bad that when somebody just brings you a simple statement, hey, you know Jesus ain't white, right?
Get out of here.
Get out. Get out. Don't blaspheme in his tabernacle.
Excuse me. Do not say that.
For the rest of the day, I feel I must talk like this. I don't know why.
Hey, run a video.
I don't know.
The next one, Officer
Damn.
Uzziah. When Deacon got assaulted.
This is where Jesus is. Damn. This is sanctuary. Sir, calm down. How dare you come here to blaspheme the mighty name of Jesus?
You gonna cry?
No, get out. How dare you blaspheme here inside the tabernacle? Who are you? He's not are you?
I started thinking to myself.
Get away.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Damn, man.
Going to the Basilica right now. Damn. We're in Rome, and we're going to go inside and see what's happening.
That thing is immaculate.
Damn. Well, look at this. The ceiling of that thing.
So Bishop.
Victim's point of view.
Satan's house. What? Satan's house. The Basilica.
You are a victim?
Satan's house. Yes. Idolatry.
What color doesn't matter though.
Oh yeah.
On his
see what's inside that little room.
Don't do it, Deacon.
Deke, don't go in there, Deke.
Don't do it.
No, go away. Don't go.
What's inside that little room?
Color doesn't matter.
That's the picture they got.
I bet the haters are mad now.
Hey, bro.
Don't blast me.
Hey, stop it real quick. Rewind that back a bit. Nigga said it doesn't matter. Start from there and then go forward real quick. No, run it back. Yeah.
Y'all crazy, man.
Were you trying to get the face?
Oh, where's the camera? Color doesn't matter.
You missed it.
Your pause
man,
game is weak. Doesn't matter.
Yo, crazy, man.
Your pause game is weak.
Let's move on. Oh, shucks.
This your new screensaver. Whenever you call my phone now, let's show this picture of your face.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, let's go, man.
This is the face he used to storm the Basilica.
Face of a victim.
Hey, that picture didn't mean nothing without the sketch.
Yeah.
You might make. They put some more emphasis on that.
Y'all
shot.
are funny, man.
Damn.
Go ahead.
He's you a devil for that, man.
Hey, bro. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
You know he's not white. Jesus is not white. You know that, right?
Excuse me, get out.
Get out.
Say that, you are blaspheming.
Jesus is not white, bro.
Get away.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yo, Christians are violent.
They are violent people.
Yo, why y'all so violent?
Yo, you're funny,
He
man.
laid his hands upon you, Deacon.
Why are Christians Catholics and Christians so damn violent, man?
Hey, I just sent you a video from Captain Gideon about.
Oh man.
Watch this. Simply was talking about the Colosseum. Watch this. Did you see it?
Just posted.
I just posted. It's like about 2 minutes. He said.
Oh man. So Deke, how was the recovery time from the assault?
Did you have to take your bed?
You had to put ice on it?
Did you have to take up your bed, Deacon?
But that didn't happen, man. Nehemiah had that in there, man. Nehemiah put that in there. That didn't happen.
Take up your bed.
Yo, man.
You're funny, man.
Yo, man.
Does he owe you wages?
Hey, you see this?
Damn.
Look at this.
Yep.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Oh,
play
wow.
it. Play it. This is the Colosseum right there.
Damn. Oh, wow.
Whoa. Was that at Spain, Madrid?
Sometimes
That's
they turn
Madrid,
into
yeah.
arena
That's
too as
Madrid,
well.
Yeah, Madrid.
This is the Colosseum
wow.
right there. You see that thing?
Well, that's automated.
Damn.
It's automated.
Fully automated.
Oh my goodness, they removed the flaws.
What the hell?
Jesus.
What the
Wow,
hell?
that's crazy.
You are thinking it is just grass.
Bruh, they
What
got
the
a
hell is
They
this?
got a Rubik's Cube stadium, bro.
Yo, finish playing, man. Listen, I never seen anything like that before.
What the hell?
Holy crap.
I never seen anything like
But
that before.
what's the
bro.
point? I don't. What is
They
that?
could
They
turn
are
into
getting ready for
Straight into
Beyonce.
No,
the fields.
I was showing you. We were showing how those Colosseum, how spectacular they are. Because remember, bro, when they show you the one in Rome, the camera don't do no justice. But when you see it face to face,
Oh, right, up close.
yo, that shit is huge, bro. One pillar, bro. One pillar is almost bigger than this building. For one pillar, that's how big that thing is. That thing is huge, bro.
Damn.
I cannot believe it. I have never seen such things with my own eyes, Deacon.
Blasphemy.
So the upgraded modern day version is just as spectacular. Because we all sitting here like, wow, that's
exactly.
crazy.
Damn.
That's the point. Esau
Look
always
at that.
put billion of dollars behind these things because Esau gonna make the money back. Look at this thing. Look at this thing.
Right.
Esau's gonna make that money back. That
They
thing
don't
look
only
crazy.
do sports there. They do
Concerts.
Yes.
They have to make room for
different events.
Beyonce.
Yes,
They do
yes, yes.
because that's how they come up through the floor.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
The white man is very intricate.
Esau, bro. They they build this thing, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
Actually,
no difference.
Hey, matter of fact, in our I think it's one of the ones we missed a week or two ago. It's about when they build one of those ships like the Carnival cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And they'll spend 200 and let's say like 400 million to make it. They make that back in one trip.
Right.
Damn.
They make that money in one. They make it back in one trip. Their overhead will be like $4 billion after paying for the ship, paying for the crew, paying for. At the end of the year, they have made like $3-4 billion off of the ship they spent on.
But you think about this though, is that money that they spend just to build it. Think about the maintenance.
Yeah.
Think about all the time,
the
fuel,
fuel,
the upkeep, all that.
Yep.
Even that stadium, how big that stadium is. Imagine what you don't see.
Right. Because
That's just what they show you.
hydraulics and all of that. What the hell?
Right.
Cap. A lot of
Oh, hey, he says welcome to the show.
Sis, you here? Oh, wow.
Shalom. A lot of formulas that Esau have is like that because I remember when I worked at Racetrack and they were breaking down.
Oh my God, you worked there too.
Oh my God.
I cannot believe. Did you cook the hot dogs on the roller? To make the
Sis, you cooked the hot
slushies.
dogs on the roller?
I did. I was a training manager. I was an initial trainer.
I love
so
the
that's what I did.
slushies. They are wonderful.
The little taquitos.
Yes, the taquitos. They are so crispy in the morning.
I did run the grill, but I trained people to do it. But my point was, they were breaking down because that's what I did do. I trained the managers to break down the machines and put the food out
resume.
stuff.
The
But-
resume.
Your resume is crazy.
Straight
sis.
PDF.
I know, right? But when you buy the coffee, so you spend $2 and change for coffee, they're gonna make a few $1,000s literally on each box of coffee that they sell. When they sell that first cup of coffee, even if it's a small, it pays for that entire box. And they make a couple of thousands. You got to think about how much coffee costs. So that's their formula with a lot of stuff. They make they don't make any money. A lot of people don't know that the gas station does not make money on gas.
It's that
They
inside.
make money on the stuff that they sell on
things
the inside.
Wow.
This is crazy. Potato chips and hot dogs.
Buc-ee's.
Who knew this? Boosie's. Boosie's is very rich.
So I know we got quite a few things to go over today, right? Hey, Officer Uzziah, what is okay? So might as well play the Instagram video. Play that first one real quick. No, first. Yep. Bishop put this up on his Instagram.
Framework. Tomb 4 gives an account of Ashanti origins and connections with the biblical 12 tribes of Jacob and their subsequent migration through the Middle East to the present habitation in Ashanti. Readers are also given extensive details of the reigns of the
So
I guess he's crazy too, huh? He's a conspiracy theorist too, huh?
But we probably got to play it again. Some people might have missed it.
Let's play it again.
Beginning.
Framework. Tomb 4 gives an account. Framework. Tomb 4 gives an account of Ashanti origins and connections.
So those stop. So those of Ashanti origin. Go ahead.
Account of Ashanti origins and connections with the biblical 12 tribes of Jacob.
To who?
Damn.
To who?
Pause.
Really? And now this is it was broadcast nationally. It was a national broadcast, and he's saying this on live TV that the Ashantis. So wait, who he heard that from?
Boom. Israelites.
Who did he hear that from?
Boom.
So
Prophets.
he's now saying on national TV that the Ashanti are of the 12 tribes of Israel. Listen.
That's right.
So a lot of you think that the momentum was going to stop, and when you left, like going back to the beginnings of the show, you're not stopping anything because the seeds are being planted all over the world, and they are going to study for themselves, and therefore then profess the gospel in those lands, even in bishop and deacon's absence. Even in their absence, they're going to say, you know what, this is the truth, and I want the world to know. I have a platform. And then, again, we always encourage those in those positions not to necessarily put themselves out on that street because we know we have counted the cost and know what comes with it. But irregardless, they say, you know what, I'm going to risk it all. Everybody that's listening, or however many millions of people need to hear this. I'm gonna put it out there. It is what it is. Some people are gonna do that, but the point is, the word don't go out void.
That's right.
So,
Yes.
all praise to the Most High.
You are right.
There's a lot of, I saw a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of you want in your mouth. Hey, let me tell you something. I'm going to put it out there. Even Kevin Samuel used to watch the Israelites.
Yep.
Yes, he
Right.
did.
Kevin Samuel copy a lot of stuff he and IUIC we do.
He used to come into the clubhouse.
We know.
Right.
We just don't say nothing. And you guys don't give Most High God the
glory.
The glory.
Right.
A lot of you are now on
right.
YouTube wanting your mouths. Listen, we ain't stupid.
Right.
We know those are stuff you listen to it, then you go, oh, I have this big revelation. Negro, please.
Yeah, no damn revelation.
And then some of you on social media talking about the 12 tribes is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But nigga.
You gotta stretch it out there, D.
Nigga. Get out.
If he's wrong, show us the right one.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Hey, give us the right one.
Nigga is talking about he's wrong, but nigga don't come with the right one. Show us the right one. You criticize, but you don't have a solution.
Right.
Niggas don't have answers, Deacon.
Hey,
Niggas don't have
Please.
answers.
Come on, man.
Hey, Joshua 15.
Don't blaspheme the tabernacle.
Joshua 15 and 42.
Joshua chapter 15, verse 42. Libnah and Ether and Ashan.
And who?
Ashan.
And who?
Bring it out.
Ashan.
This is the progenitor of the Ashanti people. Ashan meaning smoke, T meaning people. So what he said is 100% biblical and said it on national television.
That's right.
Okay. What's that name say right there, Cap?
right.
What that name say right there, Cap? Is it Ashan?
Ashan.
Ashan.
Ashan. So this is the origins of the Ashantis.
That's right.
All right. Just so everybody's clear.
That's right.
Question: what is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? What's that?
China doesn't allow.
Nope. Okay, there's a few things we're gonna address today, right? But to change course a little bit, the sister with the shades on right in the middle. I gotta address this. I'm sorry. We gotta address this today.
Have mercy, Cap.
We stupid. What we have, I'm gonna say this. We tend to see from time to time. Remember, we're talking about those who are here for advantage or want to think it's a meal ticket. Let me tell you something. Some of you that are moving from city to city, transferring from school to school, you need to have your affairs in order before you go and transfer to those schools, and not be a wandering vagabond in hopes that the ministry is going to fund your slothfulness, laziness, your lack of ambition, homelessness, whatever you want to call it.
Hell no.
It's not going to happen. I'm going to tell you right now, because we're going to watch a video, and I'm not going to say a lot. There are some of you that move in this exact same spirit.
The hell is this?
Play the video.
This is how I ended up homeless in Thailand. I booked a one-way flight from Louisiana to Japan, not having any plans and knowing anything about Japan. I just left. After being in Japan for a day, I realized Japan was extremely expensive and I wasn't going to last here long with the amount of money that I came with. So I decided to book a one-way flight from Japan to Thailand, heading straight to Thailand with no plans and not knowing anything about the country. After staying in Thailand for 5 months, I still was not able to obtain income. I still wasn't able to figure out how to make income. I ran out of money. And that is how I ended up homeless in Thailand.
Speak like a man. Is that a man?
I gotta say this.
Bring it out, D.
Because I see this too many times. I see this right here in IUIC ATL.
Yes.
Some of you, man. Oh boy. Damn. And then I watch tons of videos on YouTube about these so-called they call them people influencers, people that's leave America, moving to Africa, the continent of Africa. And I saw tons of videos. They don't prepare nothing. They don't do first of all, the first thing you gotta understand about a third world country. By the way, I hate to say it, but
No, you gotta say.
If I'm not mistaken, any country outside of America is a third world country. Am I right? Well,
Only the not European ones.
The Western world is
dark
not.
nation.
The dark ones,
I'm
yes.
the dark nations.
Yes.
All of them, yes.
Now,
shithole countries.
understand something. This is the first thing you guys gotta understand.
Damn.
A lot of those places don't think you're gonna move, you're gonna find a job.
Right.
That's the number one thing.
Facts.
Number one thing. You gotta do the research. You gotta find out housing, work, daycares. I'm talking about for your kids. School,
Cost of living.
cost of
Food.
living, food. You gotta make a list and do check.
Right.
It don't take. Let me tell you something. Some of these moves don't take a year.
No.
To do research. Sometimes you gotta take 3 to 5 years for research.
Just to know.
And while you doing that research, you're saving money.
Saving money.
You're saving money.
You might not even like the people there.
Believe it or not, you might also do research about start a business. Not finding a job, start a business. Because a lot of I know the African continent, it's like when it comes to business, it's like a virgin.
Mm-hmm.
It's
untapped.
It's untapped.
Oh, okay.
That's what I say, like a virgin. What I mean is untapped.
Right. Okay, yes, sir, yes, sir.
There's another word. There's a lot of things you can open in Africa they don't have yet.
Right.
There's a lot of potential to make money in business. Right. And some of them is as little as 10 grand, 5 grand. Right. You can start something. But my point is this. You got to do the footwork. And I'm going to give you another advice. Don't pick up moving to another state, another country without visiting first.
Come on.
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid. You're gonna move in a country you never visited. You know, she said she just saw a video about Japan. She decides to go to Japan. Are you stupid or something?
Not realizing how
you?
expensive it was.
Are you stupid?
Like, who does that?
Hey.
You saw. Hey, Israelites saw a video. Atlanta. On New Moon Atlanta, are we dancing?
Yes.
They decided to move down here.
Yes.
That happened all the time.
Some of you stupid. You know how many times that happened? And then when they move, you talking about,
I ain't got no car.
Oh, you got to get me a car. Come again?
Can you unload all of my trailers?
I got it. And then, can you send some brothers? Can you send some brothers to unload my trailer?
The whole
I'm
house.
moving.
We
the
didn't even
whole
know you
house.
were here.
Who the hell are you? What's your name again?
Yo.
What are you talking about? That's not a job.
Some
Hey.
Israelites. Hey. And,
Do nothing without counsel.
and you know, every enterprise, that's what the scripture says. And you know what has happened in times past? We'll say, why do you have a job? No. I don't have anywhere to live. I don't have a car. We hear all of these things, right? Who did you speak to before moving here?
Oh,
I
nobody.
spoke to my local leader in the state where you're coming from. But you haven't spoken to anyone here.
Big dummy.
So you don't know what the housing market is. You don't know what the job market is. You have no clue. What is somebody in Oregon gonna tell
said
you
Oregon.
about moving to Florida?
Yeah.
It's two different spectrums. It's two different what do you call that?
Demographics.
Demographics. It's two different markets. It's two totally different climates. It's everything.
I know you got those phone call. I got some.
Man.
The phone call is, D, I'm going to be in Atlanta for this weekend. Can you find me somebody to stay with?
No, that ain't my job.
What? D, come again?
You about to
Do you
jump
have
out this
housing
chair,
and
D.
transportation?
I'm like, what?
D.
What the hell you talking about?
Listen, I cuss the officers out all the time. When they put in the telegram, I know y'all just passing the message along. I don't want to. You are grown-ass men and women.
What the hell you talking
Y'all
about?
figure that stuff out.
Hey.
No.
Can I know
no.
somebody you can stay
I'm about
with?
to cuss somebody out.
Listen, don't call me with those foolish
Captain,
I'm going to
contain
curse you out on the
yourself,
phone,
Captain.
man. Don't call me with those foolishness. That's not a job. That's not leadership job to find you a place to live if you visit a camp.
Right.
Or you move it. Oh, I'm moving to Atlanta. Can you find me a single brother
to stay with?
What you mean find you a single brother?
Right.
What? Are you serious or not?
Hey.
That's not my job.
Like we could dictate who goes in his house.
That's not my job.
Hey, the other
Let
thing,
him live with you.
The other thing is too that we already see through y'all doing this too. You'll have issues with the congregation you're coming from.
Oh yeah, Cap.
Captain, you are exposing too many things. Get out.
And you'll run
Get
here,
out, Captain.
You'll run here
Bring it out,
thinking that
Cap.
you're gonna have.
Zone Kamala, man.
Get out.
He's in the zone. He's in the zone.
You're revealing too much, Captain. Get out.
But you got to understand, you guys are running thinking that you're gonna escape your issues from.
No. Somebody said they want to stay at your house. Deacon. No, you ain't stay at my house.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah, you think you want to escape. You try to escape the issues or the problems that you have in your school, and run either to Atlanta or wherever you plan to go. But understand that those issues still follow you, and that's why the Lord doesn't allow you to even grow at the next school, because you never fixed what you had at the previous school.
And you got
work for you.
You got to think of this: when it's found out that you didn't fix the problems there, what makes you think the problems aren't going to be there? As a man of God, you're supposed to fix the problems there first, then make your move if you're going to move somewhere else. You ain't supposed to just leave a problem. That's not a man of God. That's not a man of action. A man of action is supposed to fix the problems.
Hey, what the scriptures say: if you have an ought with your brother, leave your gift at the altar. You got to reconcile with your brother and sister.
Oh, Cap, I know you got this phone call also. Oh, Cap, I'm going to come to visit the Atlanta camp. I'm going to be at this hotel. Can you get somebody to pick me up?
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
Listen, listen. This is not a Christian church. We don't have a church van here.
Damn, Deke took it back.
We don't have a church van here to pick people up. Listen, man, some of you is crazy, man.
There is lift. I remember one time my sister said her car broke down. Why don't we have tow trucks?
Wait, Cap. You activating my damn.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Remember, not only that, Cap, she went live. She got a whole man at home.
Husband.
And went live. She ain't go live on him. She went live on us.
Where's your husband?
What the hell wrong with you?
But Cap, wait a minute. The game warden has put something in there.
That's right. They have to go home now.
But wait a minute now,
That
Cap.
is your problem.
She was on the phone with her senior sister, and there was men already directed via the body
And
that were coming to help. No.
went live.
I don't want it. I'm going live.
Right.
The brother
Did y'all leave her there?
Oh yeah, we left her ass there.
Yes. This is real. Not too long ago.
So what we say, listen, we can have somebody come out, because I remember it was like a monsoon.
Yes,
rain
it
for like
was.
4 days straight. This
Yes,
heavy
sir.
rain. Listen, we could come out there. We can pick you up. We'll have somebody look at the car tomorrow, because it was like 2 in the morning. It was crazy.
Yeah, she did.
That's
We gonna take care of that. Nope. She said,
I'm going
she said,
live.
I'm not leaving my broken ass down car. What you plan on? Y'all don't have tow trucks?
Damn.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
IUIC tow trucks.
Hey, Cap.
Get out.
You need as hell too, man.
Get out.
Get out. Hey, sister, Cap, do you remember this one? Cap, do you remember this one? A
did that too
sister
well.
movie
You did it too
said, oh, the camp awards say you guys got to buy me a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I took the phone call. Yeah,
I remember that.
Don't forget, Deke had nowhere to live.
Nowhere to live.
Had no job.
Yes.
And she said her camp said that we would buy her a car.
would buy a car. I said,
Look at mama.
Because, sometimes some of these stories, it is just so over my head.
Mama, you know who it is.
I know that I know who it is, but I wasn't aware of the whole thing. And so what's remarkable is that a lot of times people who watch, they always think that you guys are exaggerating stories, that you're making up stories, and it's so not true.
You'll be surprised.
Hey, mama.
you'll be surprised.
Hey, y'all know we
I
keep
know.
receipts.
Hey, I know.
Mama,
Y'all know.
she was adamant though.
I know.
Hey, Deke.
That thing was
Can I get script
crazy.
on that? Can I get script
You
on
gonna
that?
get that one that's there?
No, I wasn't.
Yo.
I didn't see that.
All right, hold on real quick. Sirach 36:26.
Bring it out.
And you got Cap next. Sirach 36:26.
Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse
Hey,
26.
before you read that, this is for the bum brothers and sisters.
Bomba clot.
For the bum brothers and sisters.
Bomba cloud.
The bumper club brothers
Somebody
and
find that
sisters.
song. Bomba Clot.
Yeah, the Peter Tosh. Peter
What
Tosh.
is wrong with y'all, man?
That's a good scripture right here, man.
All you bum brothers and sisters, this is what you meant. This is your homework for the night. Come on. Come on.
Who will trust the thief? Well appointed.
So who's gonna trust a thief that's been well appointed? Go ahead.
That skippeth from city to city.
That does what?
Skippeth from city to city.
So a thieving ass bum that jumps from city to city. Who's supposed to really put their trust in them?
That's a bum for real.
We said a bumba clock.
Bomba clot.
Bum.
Rasclad bomba clot.
It
City
says,
bouncer.
it says you're more than a bum. You're a bumba
Bomba
clock.
clot. Bomba clot. You are staying.
A Benji bumper
You are staying on me man couch.
Yo, y'all are stupid, man. Something
You left
wrong
a
with y'all.
print of yourself on my couch.
Pick it up.
I can see your arms.
Was that it?
No, I got more.
Go ahead.
And get out.
Go ahead.
So, who will believe a man that hath no house?
So who's going to believe? Oh God.
Bishop a bad man.
Bishop a bad man. Who's going to believe that man, believe that woman that has no house,
it's like
nowhere to live?
It's like you're a child cat.
Right. Go ahead.
By the way, sleeping in your truck is not a house.
Oh. I was just thinking that I'm going to say
All the precepts I know.
All the precepts I know.
I'm going to live in the truck.
Wait a minute.
Want to save money.
Oh, the sound guy got some spirits on him today.
Deacon, what you're saying is
the buttons are
you're
mixed up.
still in a bum state. You can't be a leader. No. If you're sleeping in your truck.
No. That's not
Bomba
scripture.
cloud.
Read that last part again. So who?
So, who will believe a man that hath no house?
Now the next part.
And lodgeth wheresoever the night taketh him.
That's the truck. That's the truck stop. That's the truck stop.
You go truck stop. The truck stop.
I had to shut down. Your time was
TA
okay.
Love.
My time was
Flying J.
One night you live at TA. The next night you live at the Loves.
Next time you at the Loves.
No, I got them points though.
They have the little taquitos at the
Nobody
Loves.
is going to trust the thief.
Oh, no.
Nobody's going to trust the thief, and nobody going to trust the homeless nigga.
You get a new lot listed every night.
QT truck stop. So
And then you sit there, man, like I don't like Love's
So
coffee. I'm gonna
so-
go back to Flying J.
Damn.
You have no
Love
place to
coffee.
stay.
Flying J.
Love coffee be watered down. You know where
Dang,
water
they-
stacks are at.
They bathroom too
Hey,
dirty.
I ain't
Got
got
no more shower points
What he
at Flying
said?
J.
Hey, I ain't got damn. I ain't got. Yeah.
You know, because you know when you go into, we travel a lot. Y'all brothers on the road. You go into the truck stop. You're used to certain things being in certain areas
yeah.
and various
Right,
truck
right,
stops,
right.
and you going, who the hell moved the combos? Pretzel snacks from right here. They supposed to be right here.
Hey, why the hell? Hey, would you say?
Other ones.
Hey, would you say, Cat? Damn, I ain't got no more points for shot. I gotta go to Planet Fitness.
Oh, Lord.
Man.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn,
Got
this
no
shit
black
bad,
card.
man.
You're crazy, man.
Hey, let me get that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, yeah. Crazy,
I'll
bro.
see it.
Give me Ciroc 40.
This shit is funny, man.
Ciroc 40 and 29.
It's a rock 40.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 40, verse 29. The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
Because when we read this, we often think it's just now. But they always had a bum life.
Right.
The bum life followed them into the truth.
The bumper clock.
Bomba
Cloud
cloud.
life.
Read.
For he polluted himself with other men's meat.
So you live on another man's couch and you depend on him to feed you.
Damn.
You
You
a child. Yeah, you're a dependent.
That's your Lord.
You,
Hey, I'm gonna
And
claim
you
you on my
can't even-
taxes.
You can't even file. You can't even claim one of their taxes, man.
Damn. You
By
too
the
old
way,
to claim it.
Let me tell you something, man. If you live in another man's house, you don't pay no rent, that's your daddy.
Yeah.
I gotta claim
That's
you on
your
my
Your
Lord.
daddy, son.
That's your Lord.
If you live
That's your Lord.
If you live in a woman, if you live in another sister house, you don't want to pay her no rent. That's your mommy.
That's your Lord.
Hey, brother.
You should call her mommy.
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I vacuumed downstairs and I made you some dilly burgers.
You know what that reminds me of?
Real quick, Cat. Real quick. Hey, you know what? And you brothers and sisters should not fall for that entitlement spirit.
There you go.
Yep.
Someone wants to kind of coerce you or make you feel, give you the guilt trip as though you have to do these things. You have to give them your couch. You have to do these things. Listen. Nobody should make you feel obligated to do any of those things. What you can do is give them the guidance and the instruction. Now, Lord's will, they take it to better themselves. But if they don't do, there's a lot of times they don't keep none of the counsel they're given. Then they try to drop the guilt trip on your lap.
So you ain't got no
And
charity.
they say
You
it's
ain't
not
got no
charitable.
charity. That's
They
what
say it's not charitable.
You have the love of Jesus.
That's not charitable.
Yeah, right.
You don't have the love
You
of
don't have the love of
Jesus.
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 Get out.
Jesus will let me stay on his couch.
Hey, listen.
It's the way to handle.
Fuck that holes.
If you live with a brother, you don't pay no rent. The brother say, "Hey, go outside, go wash my car." You should not
That might
complain.
be a big
No,
job.
right.
That's
Yeah.
a big job.
Oh, That's your Lord. That's your Lord. The brother say, hey, go outside, go put some gas in the car and come back. Hey, bring back my change, my nigga.
It's 20. Bring back my change.
Uzziah. Hey, find that big job, my roommate.
Yes.
Oh,
man.
Find the big job joint, bro.
The big job joint. Where he don't pay no rent.
Just find anyone, the big jaw joint, the roommate.
The roommate. That thing is funny as hell.
So y'all had some Olive Garden in the fridge. You seen it? Oh, yeah, I ate that.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah, I ate that.
You know what we talk about, Uzziah? Yes, sir. All right, come on,
Cap,
bro.
there's some real people that go through that.
The momentum. Come on, bro.
What you said.
Yo, that's my man right there, bro. That dude is funny.
Blow it up, please.
Are we gonna get a strike? Anything?
He's not the big studio.
My roommate.
Double check it.
Yo, that thing is
Yeah.
funny.
Yo, that thing is hilarious.
What I was saying is, there's some people that really suffer from that bashful spirit where they think. I know people that's in the body that went through that. That's years ago though. He got drained of all his money. He started living off credit cards, and the nigga not in the truth no more. But the dude's still in the truth that helped him, and to the point where he even gave him a car because he had 2 cars to let him hold a car.
I remember that.
To where he drained him.
Oh yeah.
Depleted him.
Oh yeah.
To where now he had to be moved out of his house because he couldn't no more support the
Yeah, white G's on the brain,
happened.
bro.
The dude didn't want to get a job. He thought, but the brother thought he was doing the brother a favor, saying, you know, I feel guilty if I kick him out.
Yeah, white G's.
Don't feel there is something way shorter than that. That's
I'm an
11 million,
Israelite.
bro.
Of course you have to help me.
Yeah, we ain't gotta play all of it. just play like the first minute or so.
My roommate pays all the bills.
This is some of you brothers right here.
Bumba Clyde.
Get out.
Get out. Turn it up. Turn it up.
You do look crazy as hell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's open. My boy.
This is funny.
That's him. Hey, what's up, boy?
What's up, man?
Ronaldo, finally here, man. And I would have been here an hour ago, but you know, LA traffic. That shit ridiculous, homie. Don't worry about it. I know you hate being late, but you're here now. That's all that matters. Welcome. Hey, man, real shit, man. This is nice. Thank you for letting me move in. Just allow me to stack that cheese for that house I'm trying to get. Come on, man. You my boy. I told you I got you. Yeah, I thought Isaiah was my boy, too. Turned out to be a real letdown when it came to responsibility. Yeah, I heard about that. That's cold, gang. What you mean responsibilities, though? The basics. Paying bills, keeping a job, grown man shit. I had to put that nigga on punishment. Punishment? Yeah, punishment. I took away his caking privileges. Like fucking? What you talking about? Can't get the buns if you can't secure the funds. He couldn't get no...
Whoa.
Yeah, y'all think you picked the wrong
out.
one.
This can't be.
Yo,
This can't be. I don't like the road is going down.
Are you feeling
Sirach 29.
Bishops in the
Leading
spirit.
on the beggar's life.
Sirach 29, verse 20. To go
Uzziah,
with,
we trusted you, bro.
With Officer Jeroham's point.
Oops.
Hey, we tell you to get videos on the fly. If you got the wrong video, that's your fault.
The hell wrong with you?
That was going down the wrong road.
All right, good. Sirach 29:20.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 29, verse 20. Help thy neighbor according to thy power.
So, the charity that we were speaking about earlier, we all should make an assessment what we're able to do.
Right.
What we're able to do. Let's see why.
And beware that thou thyself fall not into the same.
So the same predicament that the person that's coming to you for help is in, Officer Jeroham's point, the brother fell into the same exact predicament. Like so the charity yes is necessary because charity actually covers such a large spectrum of things that we tend to, not we, but some people tend to narrow it down to you got to give me money, otherwise you're not charitable.
Right.
You got to do this, otherwise you're not charitable. No, charity really covers a large spectrum. So the mere fact that you deemed it charity, okay, I have a spare, hypothetically, $100, I can give you that. But now you know within yourself, you can't go past that 100. Otherwise, you're going to go to using credit cards and things of that nature. But that person will take that 100, will come back 2 weeks later, act like they never got anything, and then want more from you. No, you got to know when to cut it off. Show charity, but do not go above and beyond because you can end up in the same exact situation.
So can we jump to verse 4? Jump to verse 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's another problem. When a brother's in need, he's going to be respectful.
Right.
He's going to be
Right.
kind.
Facts.
He's going to come
Humbly.
Right.
Humble, right?
God, I'm going to say something after this. Before we move on,
Dig will say, get out.
before we move on, I got to say something.
Yeah, man.
After this, we got
Yes, sir.
2,600 people watching. Because I got to say something. I'm going to make it real clear.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
Read that
Scripture
verse 4.
Verse 4. Many, when a thing was lent them,
When help was given to you, okay, when a brother was in need, and another brother out of the goodness of his heart said, you know what, I'm going to help you. You need a place to say, I got you. Come on.
reckoned it to be found,
Uh-huh.
and put them to trouble that helped them.
That's the same thing what happened with Jeroham and that Captain Shemaiah just brought out.
Yep.
You put that brother in trouble now, right? But watch this. Keep reading.
Till he hath received, he will kiss a man's hand.
Read it again. Read that again.
Damn.
Till he hath received,
Hey, till that brother gets what he wants out your ass.
Right.
he will kiss a man's hand.
He gonna kiss the ring. He gonna come humble.
Kiss.
Man.
Please, my brother, can I borrow that?
Deacon
I'm
having
in
flashbacks
need.
right now.
Yeah, I right now.
He's shaking.
Right now, I'm
He's
triggering.
having convulsions.
Right now, I'm triggering Deacon's a trauma.
What
right
happened,
now.
Deke? What happened?
Wait, let me
Finish the
finish
verse.
first.
Finish the verse.
Come on.
And for his neighbor's money,
And for your money,
he will speak submissively.
he's gonna be nice and kind.
How he
Please,
speak,
brother,
yeah.
hey, listen, man, I need that.
And the nigga was playing
You in the
Xbox
spirit,
in the
brother.
house.
Damn.
They be like, you ain't in the spirit.
You're the
bro.
only friend I got.
Right.
You're the only one that can help me.
I wouldn't ask if I ain't really need it.
Right.
That's it.
Come on.
But when he should repay,
Whoa. Read that again.
but when he should repay,
Now it's time for your ass to give that money
Right.
back.
I need my money, man.
Okay?
he
Hey, listen, you said this. You said, hey, just lend it to me for, I'll pay you back in a month. I promise. I
Right.
got you. I'm going to pay it back. Give me about a month or two. Read.
he will prolong the time.
Hey, I ain't got it, man. What you want me to do? I ain't got it for you, man.
Why you always stressing me?
me
Why you
out,
sweating
bro?
me?
Captain,
Yo, Deke's over there trembling. Deke's trembling.
Why are you sweating me?
Cap, this is what they say. I ain't forgot about the money what I
Yeah,
owe.
I know I owe you money, but
I ain't forgot about you.
you know I ain't got it right now. Come on, read.
And return words of grief.
Now they're gonna start.
Test.
They're gonna start
the
disrespecting you.
That little funky ass $20.
Yeah, why you buying about that little funky ass $20 you talking about? It's only $20. Leave me the hell alone. You get it when I give it to you.
Find Stewie.
Read.
Give my money back.
Last part.
You got my money.
And complain of the time.
And they're gonna rend you. They're gonna complain.
Come on, man.
Of the time. Stop bothering me out your little
Bro,
$20.
every week you gonna bother me
Cap.
every week about $20?
They gonna block you on the
Good,
phone.
D.
You know what this bring me back to?
Uh-oh.
I'm going to insert. That happened. Cap, that happened
Jesus.
every
Jesus.
year.
Every
That's
year.
happened every year. Listen to this, right?
Jesus.
You know what I'm laughing? Here come Tabernacle. Or here come the quest.
Oh,
Yes.
snap,
Oh,
Deacon.
yes.
Oh,
Or Passover.
Man.
Want to go
Here
to
come
the quest?
Passover.
Deke, you about to say something right now.
Somebody about
Deacon.
I'm going to show you how.
Oh, this really
black
triggering your trauma.
Listen, black people,
Black people.
something wrong with us.
Yeah, facts.
Here come the quest. The quest is $3,000.
What happened, Deke?
Let it out,
The
D.
brother took his wife.
Uh-huh.
The brother took his kids to the quest. The whole total was $3,000. That not even include plane tickets, none of that.
Right.
They spent 13 days. The brother
Balling.
come back.
A week later,
he said, I need help to pay my rent.
Sure did.
Not- I'm 2 months behind.
There you go. That part. I'm 2 months behind.
I'm 2 months
Stop.
behind.
The math don't be mathing. I'm telling
Get out.
Listen,
Get out. Get out this tabernacle.
2 months behind. Tabernacle, same thing. Passover, same. Some of you, God, I don't know, man.
Yo,
hey, you know,
Deke.
Deke also.
Some of you don't understand. Some of you don't understand what your first priority is. Some of you really don't understand. You have a wife and kids in a house, and some of you come back, your light cut off, your water cut off, but you got kids and a woman in the house.
Oh,
You
yeah.
go, I'm 3 months behind. But bro, You wasn't the quest. The quest is like
man,
$3,000-$4,000. How the hell you get there?
Right. I just fell on hard time. Just go up,
I felt a hard time. Hey, boy, you was at Passover. Passover is like $3,000-$4,000. How the hell did you get
Garment,
there?
everything.
Hey, Deacon.
Garments, everything. Boy, you was at Tabernacle. How the hell you get?
Right.
Hey,
all the way cross country.
This is that thing I'm talking about. I'm an Israelite. You got it.
Right. Hey,
that's an
Cap,
entitlement.
Cap the Shemine up, Cap, Amaziah, you know. You see that part where it says in verse 4, many, when a thing was lent to them, reckoned it to be found and put them to trouble.
Yes.
That part, put them to trouble. That goes wide.
Deep. Yeah, that's deep.
There was a sister. Was a roommate to another sister. The Fetty was owed.
Oh yeah, the Fetty. The Fetty.
The Fetty
the
was owed.
cream,
That's
the
money.
guap.
The money
The
was
cheddar.
owed for the rent.
El Guapo.
The De Niro.
The sister brought the
Provincia.
sister counterfeit money.
She paid the rent and
Oh
counterfeit money.
yeah.
Why
did you do evil?
And then moved out.
And then
She
moved
had,
out.
hey, she had
She
friends
left-
on y'all.
she left the
I guarantee
counterfeit
you right
money.
now that you make that up.
She left
Okay.
the counterfeit
Hey.
money and moved out.
She had fringes on y'all.
Ancient
Now-
Roman money was called
Now-
Provincia.
Hey,
Now, mind you, this sister goes to deposit this money.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
the damn
Called the
police
police
jumped out of the
on her.
ceilings on her ass.
SWAT team.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's
Might as well.
Yeah, real talk.
This
Yeah.
leaf sounds green.
Little bit of salt, but I like that version.
Wow.
I'm telling y'all,
Hey,
black people.
I know we got to go to commercial, but it might not
Are we
be that
playing
kind
this
of day.
first? We
Hey,
playing this first?
we might get a strike for this though,
Put a
because
word.
this is a national
Yeah.
network. Hey, Luke 16, verse 9. Luke 16, verse 9, because we're making mention of those that are helped. The person, the brother or sister shows charity and helps you out, and you deem it not enough, or you want more from them, right? But you don't do the same thing to your wicked ass family.
And your family shits on you.
You put no burdens on them, but you want to put burdens on the body. Okay, read what God said.
Luke chapter
Christ said. Go ahead.
Luke chapter 16 verse 9.
Go ahead.
And I say unto you, make to yourselves friends of the mammon of unrighteousness.
Okay, why?
That when ye fail,
When ye fail, whether it be in your finances, whether it be in your living situation, what will they do?
they may receive you into everlasting habitations.
Habitations meaning somewhere to live,
dwell.
somewhere
Yeah.
to dwell, somewhere to stay.
So in other words, you're saying go sleep on your family couch.
Why not?
Go there.
Jesus
and sleep.
said that.
Exhaust your resources.
Jesus.
All of them.
Instead of the churches.
But you know what? Sometimes our spirit ain't right. So when we are even around the unrighteous, we don't even know how to conduct ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't know how to deal. We don't know how to because humility this is another part of humility, right? You have nowhere to live. Someone in the world, cousin, auntie, mama, big mama, says you can come get the spare bedroom.
I
You
know where
don't
you're going
have
with this.
enough tact to hold your peace, place your hand over your mouth, put a bar over your mouth, and
Shut the hell up.
stay in that spare bedroom, save your money, move out, get your own place. What you do is you go into that spare bedroom, cuss mama out because she wicked as hell, do all of these things that you did not have to do. Now mama kick your ass out and you back to being homeless.
You at the shelter.
There's no wisdom in that. Christ has given us a nugget here. It says, make friends with the mammon of unrighteousness. Why? Because that person's job may be hiring and will put a word in for you, which that's a whole nother topic.
Damn,
That's a whole other topic. I'm
That's
about
a
to
long
open up
road,
some
Cap.
doors right there, some worms right there. But they're able to say, hey, listen, I know someone, they'll be really good for this position. And this happened many a times. Really good for this position. You know, you think you could push their application in? Okay, cool. Because you said so, I'm going to actually consider this person, even though they may have not been fully qualified. There's those situations. So you make friends with those mammon of unrighteousness because sometimes they have the ability to assist you. Should I touch on the job thing?
Absolutely.
Get burnt.
It goes down that same road. It's on that same path.
Let me tell you something.
Damn, man. Israel, wicked as hell.
Yo,
Damn.
Israel. I know, well, you know what? He put the thing up. I'm sorry. We got a lot. I don't know when I'm going to go.
Listen,
I got a story too. I got a story too.
All I'm gonna say is, I'm not putting my name out there no more for no.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
Right, too.
I'm done.
Right, right.
Some of you,
Facts.
I'm not putting my name out there for none of you. I don't
Facts.
care who it is. I'm not doing it.
Right.
And before we leave this subject, I just want to say this. If you're married, you have a wife, you have kids.
Come on, Deacon. Come on.
You can do it,
Why
Deacon.
you let a single brother come and move into your house?
Oh my God.
That's a no-no.
You
With an
are
oily
an
chest.
idiot. You
Yeah,
stupid. I'm telling you.
Or vice versa,
You
the
stupid.
single sister too.
Why would you let
Right.
a single sister move into your house?
Right.
Hell no.
You stupid.
Begging for problems.
Yeah.
And then you got the nerve to come and ask us for counsel after
You've done it.
No, thank you.
And that's for everything, Deke.
They act
Hey,
first,
I'm gonna
then
say,
they want to
hey,
counsel.
come on, what I'm gonna say to them?
Get out.
Get out.
We gotta use the hand.
Out of this tabernacle.
Get out of this tabernacle.
Yo, man.
Hey, go to break, man.
Hey,
What,
if we
Mama,
have to-
what happened?
If we have to, from now on, we have to remove anybody.
has been on lock.
If we have to remove anybody from the body going forward,
Get
out.
Bro, you might crush somebody.
Look. Do it again.
That's it. That's it. Get out.
It was this motion.
Get out.
Damn, boy.
Get out.
After your scripture, then we'll go to the break. Go
Yes,
ahead.
sir. Sirach 6, verse 10.
Y'all are funny, man.
Get out.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 10. Again, some friend is a companion at the table.
So at first, this your homeboy.
Right.
He spoke coon.
And will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
But now, when it's time to pay that guap, that dinero,
That
they
fat ass.
give you that.
That fatty wop.
And dip. Go ahead, read on.
But in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself.
When everything's good, shalom. What's our price?
That's my brother right there.
My brother.
That's
What's
my
our price?
homie.
Bless?
Right.
Read. Go ahead.
And will be bold over thy servants.
Damn, that part.
Keep
Go
going.
ahead.
Basically, acting like his servants are his.
Right.
No, bro. You here sleeping on the couch, bro.
Right.
Play your position.
Go ahead, read.
If thou be brought low,
Now, when you brought low,
Yep.
now it's time to pay the rent.
There you go.
Read.
he will be against thee.
Wait. It says if thou be brought low. Now he's in need.
Right.
He's-
brother.
You lent it to him. Now he fall on hard time. Hey, yo, I need that back. I need some my rent money. Go ahead.
He will be against thee and will hide himself from thy face.
Damn.
Stop bugging me with that $20.
Hey,
Right.
that's $20. Now he not pick up your calls.
Right.
He won't take your calls now.
Hey, he'll tell you, bro, I just got
Right,
me
he
an
send you the
apartment.
voice
Leave you
note.
hanging. He
doing
done went and
good
got
now.
him a new apartment.
He
done
ringing your phone,
Hey.
looking at this nigga again.
Brand new
Voicemail.
phone.
You're like, you're a grown ass man,
Another
bro.
warning to, I want to give another warning to Israel. A lot of state, I don't know, some of you know, a lot of state, once you move that brother sister in,
You cannot
they
get
start receiving mail.
Yeah, that's it.
You can't get him out.
I don't care if you call the cops or not. You cannot move on until you take them to
Go
court.
to court.
I hope you guys don't say we didn't warn you.
I can speak expressly for New York.
Yeah.
New York,
Test.
you can be in a home with squatters' rights for a minimum of 6 months
Yes.
without paying no rent.
Yep.
Damn.
And you can't do nothing
Minimum.
about it.
Listen, don't let it be the wintertime.
Cap.
No
They ain't going
judge,
nowhere.
no judge is evicting you in wintertime.
Absolutely
Don't let
not.
there be small children.
Oh,
No
right.
judge is. Yo, listen, some of these states, like Deke said, are
You ain't
for-
going. They ain't going nowhere.
for those tenants or squatters' rights.
Hey, Cap.
They're pro.
The crazy thing is that
We got a lot of
you're-
squatter in Israel.
You're responsible
Get
for the
out.
heat. You're responsible for the
Oh,
heat.
yeah,
You're responsible for the electricity.
Right. You can't turn that
You
stuff
can't
off.
turn any utilities off. If you turn the utilities
You
off,
going to court.
they can call the cops on you.
Right.
I just watched a video of a dude did that in, I want to say, Oregon.
Yep.
He went, made a fake lease, went in their house, and then they couldn't get him out. So the owner of the house is going to court with him, but he got a lease that he done made up, and the judge is like, he got a lease.
Hey,
They like
that's how.
There's
in
a
Cali,
big thing about that right now.
Cali,
in
Big
Cali,
thing.
Cali
With
is,
homelessness.
Cali is no joke. What they do is, let's say you'll rent. You know, Airbnb, you can rent an apartment, or you can actually just rent a room too. People have been going on Airbnb, renting a room, changing their driver's license, things of that nature, because there's a contract.
Right.
And then the person can't move them out of their house.
Right.
That person, you got a grown man living in this bedroom for the last year that's not paying you no bills. He's walking through your house in his drawers, taking the orange juice out the fridge, and ain't nothing you can do. You've been warned.
Go ahead.
In DeKalb County, so that's the thing. A lot of people, like Redley.
Talking to the mic.
DeKalb County, so here in Atlanta, there are like hundreds, like thousands of houses that are going through the same thing. Like you go to not rent a house, you go to view a house.
Right.
It's virtual viewing. You get the key, you change the locks, you do the lease. Like the officer said.
Really?
Absolutely. DeKalb County is how many?
It's on the rise all throughout the country.
Metro Atlanta has 72,600 evictions reported.
Goodness gracious.
In January 2023.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Speak
to the mic.
72,600 evictions have been reported in Metro Atlanta.
Wow.
In 2023, so last year.
Wow. Speaking to the mic.
Talking to that mic, sister.
So again, you know how you can do
virtual tour.
Virtual tours. They give you the key so you can go in. You do exactly what you say, but you don't have to use your information. When you get in there, you change all of the locks. Jeez. You get the utilities, absolutely, and you go down there. Now you live there. In DeKalb County, you got to go through the same process, and they're still backed up.
So you will post up. That's what
scammers do. So there are people that are in houses have been there since COVID.
Damn.
Ain't paying no rent. You paying rent and you paying your mortgage because we keep the commandments. Absolutely. DeKalb County, they're not
bad.
The man say he made the lease. That lease is binding to the utility companies. He's living in so the utility's free. He's like, I'm not paying you nothing because I'm using a fake lease, so I'm not going to pay you. So he lived in the house for like 6 months. The lawyer kept taking him to court. Instead of the guy who owned the house keep paying the lawyer, he said, I'll give you $20,000 to leave. And he said, bet. So he lived in their house for 6 months, rent free, and walked away with $20,000.
Come on.
Yeah, there was an
Bro, he just
On
beat you.
Instagram, there's a bunch of squatters,
Really?
channels and everything like that. Yep. It's on the rise.
We drove by because it was funny because I actually
Yes,
saw.
it is.
I saw the sign where it said that they were renting, and then when I passed by, I was like, "Dang, somebody moved in there that quick." They did not move in there legally. This man had a truck that when he was in there building, he had people coming like he was a mobile mechanic.
He had a housewoman.
He had to move into this man's 3-story house, and that man, we drove by. The man was in tears. Had the police. He's like, "What do you mean you can't get him out of here?" Neighbors were out there and everything. I eat bite, and I laughed.
They,
I picked up
they said if
That
you
was
have
funny, but
property or anything like that, you should always check on your property, have security cameras
You need to
continually because people will go into your property. You will not be able to get them out. And now with all the laws that are changing, where's it, Chicago, where they can't take them off, it's going to be on the uprise because the United States, with all the immigrants that are coming in, they don't have any places to keep them. So a lot of them are staying in hotels and so forth, and it's overbooked and overflowing. So now they're going to the suburbs. So you got to have your pew-pews out and be ready in case somebody comes onto your territory.
I like that.
Hey, so that go back.
We
That go
got
back to
Mother Smart Wick over here.
Hey, so that go back to what you said. Do not call Deacon Malachi talking about, do you know a single brother I can stay with? I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You ain't squatting in my house.
Not only, I'm not talking about me. Do not call none of these
brothers.
Nobody.
None of these captains, none of these officers.
Matter of fact, don't even call Atlanta. Just call.
Call Oklahoma.
Call Salvation Army.
Call China.
Because me, the first time I'm going to send the phone to you, I do not know you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I never knew you.
Hey,
I never knew you.
We're going to take a quick break. Don't go nowhere. Patient Saints Radio.
Radio.
Get out.
Get it.
See, making popcorn, it's not just cooking. You're not just heating up seeds with oil. Nah, it's an art.
Jalapeno cheddar. Fire. This thing's hit.
This popcorn is a great follow-up right after the Benji juice.
Hands again.
Fire.
I tried to master my process so I could really develop the best popcorn ever.
You said it's the what?
The best popcorn in the world.
Get your premium popcorn at WePopPopcorn.com.
Shalom, my name is Angela. I've been a licensed agent for 20 plus years. Were you aware that 40% of African Americans don't have life insurance outside their job? I'm here to help. My favorite scripture is Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed due to lack of knowledge. You can be like Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Our papa was a rolling stone. When he died, all he left was alone. That's LOAN. Call me at 229-443-3203.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the truth, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
I'm going being simple-minded.
Yes.
The end goal is for us to be united as a nation. Come together, not as a community, but as a nation. We are more than a community. We are a nation. We are a kingdom of people, a nation in exile. We are a nation within a nation. We must come together, and that's the prophecy. Matthew 15:24, Acts 5:29-30, Revelation chapter 7, Revelation chapter 14. We must gather ourselves together. Zephaniah 2:1, Ephesians 4:3. It's about the unity of the nation of Israel. The kingdom of heaven suffers violence. Who was suffering violence during the time of John the Baptist? The Israelites. The Israelites. So who is the kingdom of heaven making reference to? The Israelites. We're the kingdom of heaven.
With the
that he's
growth
talking
that we
about.
had in these past 20 years, you'd think it was year 100.
It's our first time at a national Passover coming from Japan.
It's a beautiful thing. You see our people gathering together in unity.
And I think the 20th anniversary also has to be amped up.
Starting next year, I want captains sent out to celebrate Passover in the various countries where we have established schools.
It's exciting. It's exciting to be here. We in Dallas. We're here at the Passover 2023.
To me, he is the general in God's army in this time.
Did you see Bishop Nathaniel come in his entrance, man?
This man has been a father to me. He's been a brother to me.
This man is charged in the battle to rebuild his nation. He is the tip of the spear on the earth right now.
See, he never took his hands off the reins. This man looked death in the eyes and never lost hope in the one true God of the nation of Israel.
All praises, all praises, all praises. We're back. We're back.
We gotta move on, bro. We got a lot of stuff, man.
Man, you got 40 minutes, Cat.
We got a lot of stuff, man. We
have a
Speed
lot.
topics.
So real quick, there's a big thing going on right now in Atlanta with the district attorney.
Fanny.
So there's two
Fannie
quick
Mae.
videos we want to play, right? Is that the first one? Yeah, play that. That's the tapes. No, just play the one to the right.
Uh-oh, Fanny's in trouble again. Uh-oh, Fanny's in trouble again. Videos from her past coming back to haunt her. Turns out when she was running for DA back in 2020, her opponent was accused of sleeping with employees and stealing money. So what'd Fanny campaign on? Not having sex with employees and not stealing money.
So stop. So for those of you who may not know, Fannie Willis.
Yeah,
Fannie
Willis.
Willis is the Fulton County District Attorney here in Atlanta, Georgia.
And she's
Atlanta's in the county of Fulton County.
right. She's famous for
Pri-
prosecuting Young Thug,
prosecuting a lot of rappers
Right.
on RICO cases, and now is trying to prosecute Donald Trump for voter fraud.
Right.
So it's not even only Donald Trump. He's just the headliner, but there are many of his constituents who are under that same RICO law
Right.
that she's trying to convict them on. Well, in that, one of those people underneath this RICO's law charge looked into Fannie Willis' history and realizes she is banging her employee.
Damn.
Allegedly.
They could have set
No,
her
no,
up
she
for that.
admitted it. She admitted it in the
she
in the
on some
hearing.
city girl stuff.
And
because I
has
think the employee won
He won a
$1 million.
couple $1 million. And by the way, she's not the only one. The Fulton County Commissioner
Was
also
doing
did the same thing,
Yes.
and he won a large case
Lost.
against her.
So, and
Did she sleep with both of them?
She
Say it again.
Did she sleep with both of them?
No, it's two
different
separate. Two
systems.
separate. And she's been appropriating tax funds or organization funds to pay this man who she's sleeping with. So this video is showing how hypocritical she is in this whole thing. So back again to the beginning.
Oh, Fanny's in trouble again. Videos from her past coming back to haunt her. Turns out when she was running for DA back in 2020, her opponent was accused of sleeping with employees and stealing money. So what'd Fanny campaign on? Not having sex with employees and not stealing money.
The people of Fulton County
deserve the very best. Because they deserve a DA that won't have sex with his employees.
Damn.
Because they deserve a DA that won't put money in their own pocket when it should go to benefit children.
This didn't
I
age
certainly
well.
will not be choosing people to date that work under me. Let
Stop.
me just say.
So 2020, she says, I choose not to date people that work under me. What is she just admitted guilt to? Sleeping with someone that works under her. Go ahead.
Own pocket when it should go to benefit children.
What
I
is she?
certainly will
I'm
not.
sorry. What is she accused of? Using state funds to pay this man, which in turn went back to her, allegedly. Go ahead.
I be choosing people to date that work under me. Let me just say that. I think that what citizens are really, really concerned about is if you chose to have inappropriate contact with employees. I mean, there's nothing that I can say on it other than it is distracting. It is certainly inappropriate for the #1 law enforcement officer in this state.
Bullshit.
Promises made, promises not kept.
And Esau loves every bit of it.
Absolutely. Making a mockery of her as he's speaking.
Esau loves
Funny
every
build
bit
that she made, I would have sued too if I was that nigga.
But believe it or not, there's a lot of sisters who come to her rescue. They remember, this is the thing. The black woman, one thing about our sisters, they don't want to take accountability for nothing. They live off that. As far as they're concerned, everything is the black man's fault. It's not their fault. The black woman come and defend her, say, oh yeah, when the black woman in power, there was this, there was that. They forget everything. She was sleeping with, she was committing adultery, she was doing all type of evil. And she was doing it in the office.
Yeah, the man said she come out naked when they come to work.
That's what I'm
come out naked.
Damn, the commissioner did that too.
Yeah, so they forget about all that. They don't want to talk about none of that.
They just bypass that.
They bypass all that. What they do? Oh yeah, the black woman's in that type because she's got power. Blah. Bullshit. it's the way the black woman is, man.
Hey, Deke, you know what it's like? It's like when the truth is coming out about how they've been acting or their immoral behavior. They look at you as the enemy instead of looking at you like, hey, you know what? That is a problem. Let me try to fix it. How do we fix this? But instead, you'll don't see that because now you're looked at as the enemy. It's ridiculous.
So
Scripture says, "Don't be a hypocrite."
You see what that said? So before we play this, right? The video that was next to the Fannie Mae Williams video. Because here is a sister who was speaking out. She actually worked for Fannie and was speaking out because she kind of foresaw using state funds, relationship. She spoke, but what Fannie doesn't realize is she was recording her.
Damn.
Oh.
Gotcha, I remember this. Yeah.
Fannie Mae is who you owe your student loans to.
Fannie fired her.
And they were high school buddies.
Because she spoke up against what was going on.
She
So
was doing
play
the
it
right
real quick.
thing.
Play it real quick.
Give me a sentence. What is the sentence theme?
She's a whistleblower.
Once I told him about his, respectfully and in an email, about his lack of leadership and the fact that he wanted to do things with grants that were impossible. And I kept telling him, like, we can't do that, and questioning stuff. He would take me off projects, tell people I wasn't doing what I was supposed to because I questioned him. Because I understood, I helped write that grant. I knew what was in that grant. He told everybody in front of Crystal, Deontay, everybody, we're going to get MacBooks, we're going to do that, we're going to get swag, we're going to use it for travel. I said, you cannot do that. It's a very, very specific grant. He took me off. I questioned Junior DA. There's kids in there from out of the county, all this. Took me off Junior DA. I did not want to do it. He made it look as if I wasn't doing what I needed to do because I questioned him. Because I knew for a fact, Mr. Cuffy.
So what this shows me is that girl power,
sisterhood,
bond together, sisterhood is crap.
It is.
Right.
It is utter garbage. Because go ahead, Kat.
No, I'm sorry. The whistleblower knew Fannie Will. They were in high school together. So they have a long, in college, I believe it was college, they have a history together for years and years and years, coming up together in this arena. And now she's telling her something to benefit her, to protect her. And she said, no. to hell with the sisterhood. I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna fire you and keep the other dude.
Right.
So it goes to show the sisterhood is BS.
Right.
It's all
It's
BS.
It's all BS.
And y'all sisters gotta realize that. You stick up for the evil that you hear other sisters doing, or you enable sisters, and you don't even know. You don't even realize that sister will turn on you in a second, man.
Yep. Right.
Go ahead, Capo.
Hey, so now go to the video that Deacon wanted to pull. It's a couple of them.
Yep, you can play that one first. I don't know how long that one is. Not this. They want to say, oh,
the one right
yeah,
before.
this one right here. Yep. I don't know how long this is, but
Say he healed me.
There was something so incredibly healing about watching Fannie Willis confidently stroll into the courtroom in her pink dress and be like, give me that, give me that, give me that. I need to get prepared to combat your lying on me.
you're an idiot.
And I love when she was like, ain't no man pay my way except for my daddy. Like, there were so many lines yesterday that will be studied in the future. It's like the...
Stop.
Oh,
God. Some city girl
I
nonsense.
want to ask everybody.
Oh, wow.
Did Fannie admit to sleeping with her employee?
Yes.
Why isn't she addressing that?
Nope.
Because she a part of that damn
that would be
goofy
false.
sisterhood.
That would be
I'm
it.
telling you, these sisters, bro.
Yo.
These sisters.
In denial.
Oh
telling
my
you, these
God.
sisters.
Like, come on.
The vagina villains.
There's no humility. There's
Tell you, this
nothing
woman,
about
bro.
being.
All right.
Oh, God.
And some of you married to this woman right there.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead, finish it up.
Anti-sprinkle. She was like, I do not need a man. I felt that. I feel like
Oh, my
the
God.
She's single.
defense
Whoa.
Oh, my
probably
God.
divorced.
Rewind it back.
Oh,
That's
my
skip, y'all.
God.
She says she does not need a man.
I
Play it
felt
again. Play that again. Oh, my God.
in the future. It's like the anti-sprinkle. She was like, I do not need a man. I felt that. I feel like the defense miscalculated because they did not prepare for a black woman to not be ashamed of having a life.
Of
Now,
being a
I'm
hoe?
not saying...
Of being a hoe.
You hear that shit
Instead of
call
having
a talk that talk, mama.
Sorry. Because she's justifying what
Yes.
she did about being a hoe.
Right.
Hey, she worked that which is unseemly. Women forgetting their natural use.
She
that
wiped
was
with her
she
mouth.
knew.
Wow. She justified that the sister was a hoe. Being a hoe. Wow. I'm telling
having
you,
a life.
These sisters, that so-called sisterhood, oh, man.
That's gonna keep you single
Yo,
and
man.
keep you a hoe. That's what the sisterhood do.
It's
Keep you
crazy.
single and keep you a hoe.
Damn.
Yep. Go ahead.
It's a good idea to date people at work. It's a bad idea to do that, actually, in my opinion. However, she did a lot of good
However, she
today
gonna
on the
bypass that.
stand,
However.
where she was like, you ain't gonna lie on me, and here's where you lie. She pulled out the paper. She was like, right here, right here, right here. It was like the whole testimony needed the ether beat playing in the background.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
Girl's retarded.
Get out.
Get out.
Play the other one.
Why you here?
Accountability is not in the black woman dictionary.
Somebody said the clitorial conspirators.
Damn.
I'm trying to.
That's like a whole. That's like a band.
Damn.
Yo,
They play at rock bars.
sisters, bro.
Shout out Sydney.
Let's play that.
Go ahead.
I don't know what the defense attorneys thought this was going to be, but let me tell y'all the exact moment I knew the girls were in danger.
Caller's the next witness.
I would ask, I need 3 documents in front of me, and they're the 3 filings of this.
Let me break that down for everybody. When a witness you are cross-examining, mind you, walks to the stand that confidently, and before they even sit down, they start telling the court and telling everybody what they need, and everybody's scrambling to get them what they need, edges are about to be snatched. This was really a masterclass, I believe, in how to handle yourself on the stand as a witness. Now, note, I am not calling Attorney Willis a hostile witness. I think that black women, we get stereotyped whenever we're trying to stand up for ourselves. Whenever we are assertive, whenever we are clear, whenever we're not meek and we don't back down, we are called hostile. And I don't think Attorney Willis was hostile here. Her tone was calm and collected. She never raised her voice. She didn't call the defense attorney out of her name in court. Now, whether she called them out of their name off court because she said she had a few choice words for them outside of court, we don't know. But in court, I thought she did present very well. I thought she got her point across for the most part. Do I think she answered the questions that were asked of her? Yes. Do I think she answered the questions in the way the defense wanted her to answer? Absolutely not. The defense didn't expect her to answer exactly as they wanted her. She is a sophisticated witness. She has cross-examined other people. I don't know how many times she herself has been cross-examined, but she's been doing this for a very long time, and there's just no way. I know they didn't think they were going to get in there and be able to dog walk the elected district attorney. That's how it is when you're cross-examining a witness. But I do want to make this one salient point, and that's when Attorney Willis said, actually, let me just play it for you so you can hear it yourself.
I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
So a witness objecting to a question asked by an attorney while they're on the stand, I definitely think that Attorney Willis got more leeway than you or I would have if we were witnesses on the stand. We probably would have been.
Stop.
Hey, Cap, let me just explain to you what happens after that. The bailiff come get you, handcuff you, and walk you into the back. That's normally what happens to black people.
Come on. I don't know, man. I got it. I'm
black people. You got a headache, Deke? Listen to
When I was
women.
finding these videos, I had a headache.
Hey, you know what's getting me a headache about listening to this? We got sisters in iOS with that same attitude. Sisters afraid to confront evilness. They're seeing, they hear. Yes, we have that. That same spirit, that worldly spirit, trying to find things to justify the evil. And they still got that same spirit and the truth. They got fringe on, skirt on, Bible on, they still got. What happened to accountability? What happened to I don't know.
Social media has shrunken the brain cells of the black and Latin
You
and
can say
American,
that.
American women. So we live in a fantasy world. This is real stuff. So most people, they don't live in a real world. They live vicariously through social media. So they think that they can say anything, do anything, be anyone, pretend to do all those things, and then subjugate reality. Okay, and so the scriptures say that if you exalt yourself, if you don't have any humility, the Most High is going to cast you and bring you all out, and all of your shame is going to be forth. And that's what's happening to her. So rather than admit what she did was wrong and take accountability for that, she is being firm and planting feet down on what she did. Double down on what she did. And unfortunately, you know, the sisterhood is coming to her defense because they believe that all quote unquote black women are under attack, and therefore we must all stand together. But what happened to keeping the commandments of God? Because first of all, had she not played the whore, we would not even be in this situation in the first place. And unfortunately, because of her position with Trump, you know, they're looking for any kind of dirt, anything. And I would even think
just to discredit her.
Just to discredit her. I would think that if you are quote and for the sisterhood, you would leave no stone unturned. You would want to make sure that you held yourself to such a high level of standard that this would not even be something that would even come up.
Especially,
at all.
Especially like we saw in 2020. That's what you stood on. That's what you stood on.
And Mama, why didn't the sisterhood stand with the sister she fired? They stood with the damn whore of Fannie Willis instead of standing with the sister that Fannie Lewis fired for the dude she was dealing with.
And you know what? This was the same thing we went over a couple weeks ago about the brick lady. a slew of sisters stood on defending the brick lady. See, this is why black women ain't protected. Nobody's protecting us. Come to find out,
Lies.
come to find out, brick lady made the whole thing up.
She had an allergic reaction.
So where is the sisterhood to come out? That's come out in slews to say, brick lady, you the damn devil.
You ain't gonna get it.
Nobody does that.
Cap, you know, some sisters actually, even after finding out she lied, defended her.
Yes.
It was mind-boggling. She scammed your ass, and you still defended her. Make no sense.
Hey, Cap, what was that phrase you said? You got to stick with that rumor till the truth comes out.
Take that off the screen, man.
Gosh,
take that
damn.
off.
Oh, my God.
Take that off the screen, man. I don't even want to hear.
Goodness, what
Let's move into the next.
What is these?
We don't have a lot of time. Let's move into the next video.
all the way to the top right.
You are ugly. Get out.
This might be
outside
me and
looks
Cap's
like your-
favorite.
Oh, hey, she's not.
Jeff.
Hey, listen, y'all.
She's Jeffy.
Listen, y'all. I know she light skinned.
Nah, man.
You said light skin?
She's just light skinned.
She has no skin.
Where's her pigment?
The lady on the
There's no
screen,
pigment.
she's not. This is not Esau. This is a light skinned Gadite. All right.
I don't know,
Okay, Cap. I don't know about that.
I don't know.
This light skinned Gad. Come on, Gad.
Wait a minute. Nah, well, we know cap size ain't the best.
But what I want women to know is that it's not your marriage or your husband.
Go back. Come on.
But what I want women to know is that it's not your marriage or your husband that is the problem. We are the problem because we are unhappy in ourselves and we have an unhealthy relationship with ourselves. That's the very reason that we make our husbands wrong, is that it is a reflection and a projection of how we feel about ourselves on the inside. And we think that we can just show up and we're entitled to show up however we want. And that no matter who we are, no matter how we treat our husbands, no matter what we do to them, that they should always be there and they should be engaged and happy and do the things we want them to do in the relationship. Life doesn't work that way. Again, there are consequences for our behaviors. So when you're constantly making your husband wrong, you have to slow down to be honest with yourself of how you do that, because a lot of you, your first fight will be, I don't do that. That's not me. But
wow.
Okay. So before we go into anything, go to the video we just showed about the divorce in the courtroom. Okay, so some of you may say, no, it's the husband, whatever, right? So we're going to give you an exact scenario.
Can we read that real quick? Read that.
Wife wants retired vet on child support because she's bored. Imagine serving your country for 50 years and providing for your family for 20, and as soon as you retire, your wife files for divorce.
Play the video.
She crazy.
Tired of my husband not doing things that he should be doing, such as spending quality time with me and our 17-year-old daughter.
Okay.
He's just not coming up to par, and frankly, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it.
All right. Now, what does that have to do with me?
Well, I want a divorce.
You want a divorce because of that? You want to put him on child support because of that?
She's a Rolling
Yes.
Stone.
For 1 year.
You know she's a Rolling Stone, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I
home
mean,
now.
he
He can catch
is
us.
the provider of our.
Go back, bro. Come on.
That's stupid.
You want to put him on child support because of that?
Yes, obviously. I mean, he is the provider of our home, and absolutely, I want child support.
He's the provider of your home, and you just want to get rid of him like that?
He doesn't take me out. We don't do fun things anymore.
I don't have
And
fun.
frankly, I'm bored.
Oh, okay.
I'm not really sure why I'm here. I'm recently retired. I'm tired. I worked 50 years
Where did you retire from?
from the military.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Thank you.
Tired.
So
She didn't love that
right
man.
now.
She
She
did
at
not
least
love that
70
man.
right now.
He said he's recently retired.
I don't have fun
Recently.
anymore.
I don't even know what to say to this.
I speak to women outside of the truth, and you would be surprised at why they want to leave. I'm tired. I'm bored, and I'm like, have you lost your mind?
Right.
You know how many women that would want a husband that are unmarried? And this really touches upon the sister circle that we talked about last night, and I really wasn't going to have one, but there are sisters in the truth that are unhappy because they don't go anywhere. They didn't get a chance to go on the quest. Their Lord never takes them anywhere. There are women that are want to prove, but you know what? They don't want to marry a prophet that goes out and does the work. They want someone to stay home with them. So in that particular case, there is some learning curves, and one of the answers when a sister had asked me about, like, what do you do when you get like in that funk, or when you're feeling kind of depressed, or when that demon is talking to you, right? And one of my favorite scriptures is Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, where it says, "Is it true?" Right? Is it true? Your emotions are lying to you. Your emotions are lying to you. You are in your head when you think that my man doesn't love me. He supported you and worked in the military for over 50 years and kept a roof over your head, and now you're bored and you want a divorce. And then it says, is it honest? Is it honest? Like, did you do a true self-examination whether or not the problem really is from you? Because you obviously, in that particular case, was not a wife that was worthy of a man like that. So more so even here in the truth, we have to be worthy of the life of service that we've been called to these men and to these prophets, right? And then it says, is there any virtue in it? Right? In Philippians, right? Are you a virtuous woman? Right? So it goes into all these different characteristics, right? And so as women, we have to ask ourselves before we find ourselves without. So this man is doing, it is a good thing that she wants to get out.
Get out.
Or get out.
Hey, I'm going to go Connor. I'm going to go Connor on this one. I'm going to Connor for a little bit.
Don't go to the dark place, Deacon.
He's there already. He's there.
Deacon.
Don't do it.
Let me tell you something, right? Society come to a point. There is no advantage of getting married.
Yeah.
I'm talking about for the men.
Especially.
There is none. Zero. The man, no matter how you look at it, is a lose-lose situation for him.
Sad.
Think about it. This man worked for 50 years taking care of this hoe.
Yes. Ho.
Yeah, that's what she is. She acts like that.
Now, she, after 50 years, what does she do?
I'm bored.
I'm bored. I want to get out. I want half of your pension. I want you to pay child support. In other words, there is no reason to get married anymore.
Right. Because if you stay married to them longer than 10 years, you get.
That's what I'm saying.
She never loved him. She just didn't.
What a man gaining by getting married anymore?
That hoe was cheating on
nobody.
the
Now, remember I said I'm going carnal. Now, I want to bring it back now to the truth. Now, I'm talking to your brothers. And I'm going to say this based on what Mother Shema just said. Brothers. When you prove in a sister, she start complaining for why you doing, you doing the work, you traveling. And she already start complaining, you don't spend time, you don't talk, you don't call her enough, you always out working, you always out doing the work. You always on the brothers, you always on leadership, or you don't spend no time, you don't come on the phone. Do not marry her. And I'm going to tell you why. Keep in mind, she already complaining you don't spend time with her, you're not even married her yet. Those sisters, they're very needy, very petty. What you're going to find out is, once you marry that sister, leadership, you ain't going to be around leadership no more. She's going to drop the baby on your lap and bounce.
Damn.
I'm telling y'all.
That's happened.
I'm telling y'all. Those red flags is there. Do not ignore those red flags. When you marry to a sister, she should push you to be around leadership. I'm telling you, if you're talking to a sister right now, she ain't pushing you to be around leadership.
Let her
to
go.
learn the scriptures. Let her black ashy behind go.
Let her go.
Let me tell you, you're about to create a monster, bro. You're about to create a monster. And I'm telling you, don't think after I marry her, she's going to change. No, she's going to get worse. I'm telling you. Based on what Mother Shema said, she gonna get worse.
You know what's so scary
Telling
for me? It shows a lack of faith and understanding, because if you really want to inherit the kingdom of heaven and you really want the men of God to get their rightful place, you want, like, the faster they can do it,
Yes.
so the faster we
Yes.
get out of here, right? So, like,
Yes.
absolutely push the truth, push the truth, like, go get them. And so you should never have that attitude that, and I said this last night, the bishop doesn't belong to me, right? He's a prophet of the Heavenly Father, right? So I belong to him in being a support and so forth, but he belongs to the Heavenly Father and he is a servant. As a wife, you are a servant to your Lord. And so we kind of forget that, right? When you are so filled with roses and rose-colored glasses, a lot of women are interested in the wedding feast versus the marriage, and that's where people get it twisted. And it's the truth.
Yeah.
It really is the truth. And so people that they don't understand what they sign up for when they are married to a prophet.
Right.
They just want to get their hands on, especially a prophet in IUIC, for what they stand for, their morals, the whole strength and the knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. And so, as I said previously, is that I have biological sons, and I would want the same thing for my spiritual sons as well, to make sure that they marry appropriately.
Can we play the video to show this?
Yes. Hey, before you go, this is for I'm going to give your sisters and the truth a little advice, especially your guys in social media, because Mother Shema also talk about social media. Social media, some of you, the new crack is attention. Attention is the new crack.
Vanity. That vanity spirit.
Attention is the new crack. Some of you are crack at attention.
Gotta be seen.
Yeah, real talk.
I'm telling you, some of you are crack at attention. I'm going to tell you this. Let me give you a little advice. There is no man ever look at a woman in social media showing her ass saying, I want to marry that. That do not happen. I'm just being
Might
honest
want
with
to
you.
have sex.
That do not happen. You can have 1,000 men in social media. I can almost guarantee you none of that 1,000 want to marry you. They just want to bang you.
That's it.
I'm just being honest with you.
And you know it too.
And I'm just being honest with you. You married, you thinking, I got 1,000 men on my social media right now want to marry me. I'm going to divorce my husband and marry them. They're going to marry you. That's not going to happen. I'm just telling you right now. That's not going to happen. Damn. That husband you divorce, I'm going to say this to you, you're not going to like it. You will never find out a man like that again.
Not. Absolutely not.
I'm just being honest with you. From there, once you divorce that man, from there, it's only down from there.
Get a dog.
I'm just being honest with you.
And a cat.
Just,
damn.
Hey, you want to
Bring
take
it out.
that advice? Take it. I'm just telling you.
Bring it out.
I'm just telling you.
Look.
There is no such a thing. You're going to divorce this man. You're going to find a lot of men, another man the same caliber.
Don't
That's
slip.
not going to happen.
Don't slip.
That's not going to happen. If you married to a prophet in IUIC, you think you leave them. You're going to go to another IUIC, another Israelite camp. Find out a man like that. That's not going to happen.
No.
Hell no.
You can. What I said, you can take it or you can leave it.
Hey,
I'm mute my mic.
It's sad.
So hold on. So we got 2 videos back to back. One to go with what Mother Shamara said. One to go with Deacon said. Top right. Play that. So void out the cheating part. Just act like you didn't hear this. But play it.
Still, y'all, I divorced my husband. Years ago because he was a serial cheater, right? Just for me to get more boyfriends, and they cheat too. And then one of them said he cheated because I'm a forgiving person and he knew I was gonna forgive him anyway. If I would have known this, I would have just stayed with my ex-husband.
That's what Dick just
You
said.
big dummy.
That's what Dick just said.
It's another lady. She
She
said the same
left.
thing, Captain.
She left her husband to go to cheat
Get
with
boyfriends.
multiple boyfriends, and the
Multiple.
boyfriends cheat
Still cheating
on
on
her.
her.
Doing the same
And she's
shit.
like, damn,
What a
if
dummy.
I knew this, I would have stayed with my husband. And this is what Mother Shamar was saying and Deacon was saying. So it's saying a lot of y'all women don't know what you have right now. But it's sad because no matter how many warnings you're given that you don't know what you're going to get, the grass ain't always green on the other side.
It's
Water your own grass.
It's true green.
It's,
Water your own
it's that
grass.
spray. It's that turf. It's that turf.
It's that
Ain't even
spray
green.
on.
So you better stay where you at. But the sad thing is women are hard-headed. because they live off emotions. They think they know it all, and they leave that Satan, like Mother Shamar was saying, that little voice in your head that say, nope, he can't say that to you. That's not right. You have entitled you 50-50.
That's the white man.
Right.
Hey,
That's
that
the white
little
man.
voice be telling them, I'm supposed to be happy.
Right.
I'm supposed to be
That's
happy.
just how I
I'm supposed
feel.
to be fulfilling what I
And look what the response
you find
Mother
yourself
Shamar
filled
gave.
up with all kind of semen. That's what you find yourself fulfilled with.
Because the point she said if somebody, the women ask her.
Wait, what you say?
Right. I'm trying to bypass that, man.
I said
you trying to talk over him.
They
I try
go
to help
and
you
they
out.
say, I'm supposed to be happy. I'm supposed to be fulfilling my purpose. I said the only thing they're gonna get fulfilled with is a bunch of semen from the niggas in the streets.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's that woman. But the response Mother Shamar gave when they asked her that, when you go to that down moment, she said, I respond with scriptures, Philippians 4. And that's what Christ did. And a lot of sisters don't do that. They respond with emotion.
Right. And in turn enable the other sisters to
There's no logic there.
You keep it on that cycle. Same cycle.
There's an emotional reaction, or you can respond in a biblical text. That's what so that's what we try to inform when we do Titus 2s and so forth, because if you react emotionally, you're going to cause yourself to have more pain, more problems, etc. But if you respond based upon applying actual scriptures and application to your life, then you'll have a more positive outcome.
Right.
Play the video.
Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me, hold on.
Pick me.
They about to
sisterhood about to attack.
But as for this conversation, I will admit I am one of the few people who did not know who Simone Biles was until this situation. However, I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me, hold on. Let me finish, because I'm not, let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can, men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that, but by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. I'm raising my son is 7 years old. He is a miniature Einstein. He has manners his manners are beyond most adults that I've ever met. His style of dress, his respect of himself as well as others. I'm instilling in him his faith, his spiritualness. I'm instilling in my son to be a prize, especially with these days, the way that women are raising these young girls. And it's unfortunate, but and also the numbers, it's always been since the beginning of time, women will fight over a man, you know what I'm saying? But they'll accept, but at the same time, they're going to accept, like back in the traditional days, that as long as the house is taken care of and he pays all the bills, he can have those 2-3 families up the street. No. You know what I'm saying? Men have always been the prize. We have gotten to a point where we disrespect our men so much. I worry so much about what the world is going to look like when my son becomes of age to date and to court and to marry. Because I will never let any of your daughters tell my son that he is not the prize.
Better
That
talk
will
about
never
it.
be.
There it is.
Especially with that tattoo of that nigga on her face.
Drop the bombs.
Absolutely.
I got a warm fuzzy feeling inside.
Absolutely.
Hey, play that back a little bit.
None of you hoes gonna tell me my son ain't the prize. None of you hoes.
Play that back.
That's just
I like that thing.
Just that part.
She got a lot of hate on that one.
Oh yeah.
Play it again.
To court and to marry, because I will never let any of your daughters tell my son that he is not the prize. That will never be
That's
a
right.
thing. And if you have sons, nephews, whatever the godchildren, you should not ever tell your son, oh, she is a. Do you guys see what type of young girls are being raised?
Right.
You
Look at
telling these young girls that they're a prize over
Holds
the son
quiet
that
now.
you put in your time, that you're actually the man who's supposed to be the provider that you guys are looking for, the man who's supposed to be the protector that you guys are looking for, and you just want to sit back and live a soft life. He's not the prize. That will never make sense.
She needs security.
And I'll leave it there. Let you
She
guys
needs
hear it.
security.
She need a flyer.
They on him.
She needs security. Wow.
She cut to the core.
You know, and she really did. And
And
it's
when
like
they
they
heard it,
bleeding
it was
all
cut
over.
to the-
Bleeding all
Right,
over.
right.
And one of the things I always say, Proverbs 31, when Solomon's mother's explaining that to him, that literally once you have sons, like for me, like Nehemiah can tell you, I'm like, listen, you can find boop, boop, anywhere.
Right.
You can find it anywhere.
It's in the
But a
streets.
good woman.
He want to speak on
But
that.
a good woman, I tell him all the
said, "I wanna
time.
testify."
If
Yes,
she
she
don't
has.
look at you like you are the
Right.
king,
That's
Facts.
right.
if she don't
Facts.
respect you, if she don't
Facts.
look at you like, you know what, I hit diamonds, I hit
Yes,
oil,
yes,
okay,
yes, yes.
then she not the one for
She
you.
ain't
right.
the one.
Yes.
She not the one. Okay, you know, ever since he
bro.
was little, I'm like, did you look in the mirror? Do you know how fine you are?
That Look how you blush. Look how you blush. Look how you blush.
Video last week.
That's some good stuff right here.
The dark
I
skinned
know
brother
I look
blush.
good.
Do you know who your father
That's
is?
right.
Do you know who your father is?
That's right.
Do you know you can have anybody that you
Damn
want?
right.
You keep these
Right.
commandments.
You damn
Listen,
right.
the list is long.
That's
That's
right.
right.
That's right.
Yo, man.
That's right.
Mimi.
That's a fact.
Leave me there. You gotta say, bro.
That's a fact.
Let me tell you something, right? There's a young man here in Atlanta. I had this conversation with him 2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I said the same thing
Same
to
thing.
him. I said, bro,
You don't know your worth, bro.
you don't know what you're worth, man. You're an officer of 50. You're high ranking. You should not beg no sister to marry you.
Right.
We don't
Right.
beg.
Please, baby,
And I said to him, I
please.
said,
We don't
bro,
beg.
you can marry any sister you want in IUIC.
Right.
Any single sister, you can marry them. They will be more than happy. Why are you begging a sister to marry you? What's wrong with you? Listen, brothers, when a woman say they're the prize, ask them the body count.
Yeah. How
When the
many
woman said
niggas
to you-
had your prize?
When the woman said to they're the prize, ask them where's the baby daddy at. If they were the prize, the baby daddy would have married them.
Right.
If they were the prize, they would not have 20 body count.
Right.
So those 20 men, they are the prize? No, they're not the prize. They got 20 body count, 60, 70, 80, 100 body count. You the prize? How the hell you the prize?
Hell no.
Everybody had your prize.
You seen that video of that man putting his hand in a cup of water?
Yes. It's the same thing. It's just, Americans tell you, oh, the woman is smarter than the man. Wait a minute. You sleep with 75 men and you smarter than the
Times
men.
seven.
college educated, sis.
You college educated and you got 60 body count. You smarter than the men.
Times 7.
So how the hell 75 men was able to talk you out of your drawers, but you smarter than them?
Stop the cap.
But you smarter than them? No,
I
sister,
wanted to do it.
Sister, you're not smarter. As a matter of fact, nobody's more stupid than you.
Nasty.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody's more stupid than you because you let 60 men talk you out of
your drawers.
but you're
Right.
smarter than them.
They
But
outsmarted you.
you the prize. 60 men, you the prize.
60
Come on,
niggas,
sister,
60
stop
niggas
it.
outsmarted you.
60 niggas outsmarted you, but you the prize. Come on, stop it.
Isaiah 13, verse 12.
Jeez.
Crossover.
Isaiah 13, verse 12.
Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
More precious than fine gold.
Gold.
You brothers, man. You brothers, like Deke just made mention, don't know your worth.
Right.
And it's necessary for for mothers and fathers to instill that level of confidence in these young men. Because young men will go out there and feel that they need to just take on the first opportunity that comes their way without even looking at their worth. I am worth more than someone who I have to grovel, beg, or plead with in order to prove or court me. Are you freaking kidding me? You are the son of a living God that made you more precious than fine gold. Go ahead.
Even a man that the golden wedge of Ophir.
The gold. Now, the most fine gold came out of Ophir. And God says that man is that precious wedge. That man is that fine gold.
Sound like a prize to me.
That was the exact next statement I was going to make.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
That man is that prize.
Drop the bomb, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, wake up, man.
You scared,
IT.
bro? You scared?
You be messing up on daily bread too.
Damn, he bringing out old.
He got a controversy.
Drop a bomb on that.
He got a controversy.
Last week your son was on point with that stuff, bro. Come on, bro.
I talked to a brother who married to a sister. The brother is her third husband. The sister her third marriage.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
The sister left her husband And I said, sis.
We all witnessed this.
Let me ask you a question.
That was crazy.
Is that the first time you married? She said, no, that's my third marriage.
Damn.
I said, sis.
It's you.
Out of those that's your third marriage, right? The first two husbands, what
did they do?
wrong? What did they do? She said, oh, they were no them good. They were this. I said, what about you?
Not me.
What did you do?
I wasn't the problem.
Not me. I was not the
It
problem.
wasn't me.
They were the
No.
problem. I said, sis, do you realize that's your third marriage, right?
Dang.
You're about to divorce your third husband, but you don't see you are the problem? No. They were the problem, Deacon. I said, brother, Shalom Mosankos bless. Get her black behind out of here.
Get
bro.
out.
Get out.
Get out.
Last video to the right.
Mouth already ready.
Look at that
Big
ghetto
mouth.
mouth.
Black woman.
That was wrong.
I understand the frustration of women because what they're saying is there's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
Listen,
What?
there's not a lot of good men who want y'all. There's a
That's
lot of
right.
good men out there where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rocker in a
I
cave. They
know.
everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty.
That's right.
That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you.
That's right.
There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass.
Damn.
I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. But for the most part, every woman.
That's some good stuff.
Yo.
That's some good stuff right there.
He cut her.
We wind that.
That's the prerequisite. So if that's all you got to
No,
offer,
go back a
we
little
not
bit. Go back a little bit more. Yeah, right. Yeah.
at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you, and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. But for the most part, every woman think they're a good woman.
For being.
What makes you a good woman? Are you, who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself? Why don't you ask your exes what they think?
That was below the belt. That was like,
Damn. He like, what is the standard of your auditing?
So the question is,
That's a good
who's
question.
auditing y'all?
Jeez.
Yo, who's auditing y'all?
other women that are delusional.
Let me tell
There
you
you go.
something, man.
Yeah, the crew.
Let me tell you something, man. I see that happen where Bishop says, sis, you see that brother over there? That's a good brother right there. He know the
yeah, here it
scriptures.
come.
Yeah.
The sister said,
That's
"He's
not my type."
He's not my type. Oh, sis, hold on a minute. Are you a virgin?
No.
You don't have a type, sis.
You ain't got no time.
Your type made you a hoe, sis.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're not a virgin. You're talking about that's not my type.
Yo.
Sis, you already got a kid. You already got 2, 3 kids, 4 kids. You talking about not my type.
Yeah, but he's not my
The only
type.
thing that she like.
Listen, brothers.
Zeke, I kind of gave up on that whole process.
Hey,
Yep.
can you go? Where's the video, man? What the hell's going on here?
Play it again.
That was excellent.
That was it.
Run it back, man.
That was the end of the video.
Run it back again.
You said run
That
it
was
back.
in the end.
Run it back.
Playing that back.
That was
run
not
it
the
back.
end. Let the whole thing play, bro.
I understand the frustration of women because what
Word.
they're saying is
Like a
there's
barracuda.
not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a
That's
lie.
not a lie.
Listen,
What?
there's not a lot of good men who want y'all.
That's
There's
right.
a lot of good men out there where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rocker in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't shit. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't shit. He was bad. He was bad. But for the most part, every woman think they're a good woman.
For
But
being.
what makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself? Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil.
Yeah.
They were shamed by the end of that. Their whole
Right.
body language and
Her head
demeanor
was to the
changed
floor.
at that.
Put your
at
life
that
out there.
In your
Got me.
face.
That's when you hit it with an
That's what
alrighty then.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
That was
this
awesome.
This is what I was saying earlier. Think about it. You married to a man who worth, let's say, I'm giving a number. You married to a man who worth 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
You leave that man, you will never find a man again that's worth 10 million.
Mm-hmm.
And they swear they will.
And let me tell you something. You see that man you left? He's gonna find a better woman younger than you.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You're not gonna find something better than him. Why? Men go down.
Women
the
go
other way.
down, man.
No, men marry down. Am I saying right?
Yeah.
Women go up. The more you age, sister, the more you value go down.
Yes.
Because, hey, I did not know that.
It's just
Once a
nature.
woman reached 30 years old, she lose, I think 30 or 40, she lose half of her eggs.
Done.
Done.
40, she almost through.
You through it. So
Excuse
the more
me.
you age, I think I'm right.
I remember we talked about this before.
We talked about this before.
Is that
about
right?
menopause. Men can continue having children
Ba-bang!
if they have
Day
a
he
woman.
go.
Yeah,
That-
literally.
Get it out of there, he can make a baby.
That's
Yeah,
what
he can
God
make a
do.
baby. But
So the
women
point
can't.
is, sisters, whatever brother you have, keep that brother. I'm telling you. Stop looking at your social media talking about I got 1,000 men who
They
want
all in
me.
my DMs.
No, they don't want you.
They
No,
don't want you, sis.
They don't want you. They want to sleep with you. There's a difference between sleep with you and marry you. Big difference. No man want to marry your ass. He just want to sleep with you.
That's our show for today. Get out.
Now you can get
If
out.
you want to know where to go,
Get out
you
of
go
the
to our
tabernacle.
tabernacles. You can go to israelunite.org. And if you do not like what we teach, you can get out.
Get out.
But if you like what we teach, you can go to IUIC TV. We have multiple shows, radio, TV, everything, etc. Not found
stupid,
anywhere
you gotta do
on
the
this earth. If you like it, we have join IUIC in the classroom 3, where you can see
Put
that
that on the
bishop
screen.
teach every Sabbath day.
You gotta make that a meme.
Remember to subscribe to IUIC in the classroom and IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. If you want to make Patient Saints a better radio show, you can do so by donating at iuic.atlanta at israelunite.org. Make sure to put Patient Saints in the radio. And you see the bishop he has in Rome. He does a great work. You want to keep seeing again? You can donate at IUIC.fundraising at israelunite.org. Help the Booster Club, okay? Don't be slothful.
Or get out.
Captain.
Slutful.
You can send Bishop to more
Get
tabernacles.
out.
Captain.
Hey, we want to thank everybody behind. Yo, Carmel like crazy. We want to thank everybody behind this. Everyone behind the scenes. Officers Alicia, Zakai, Kenaniah, Matthias, Nathaniel, Uzzah, Uzziah, Soldiers Moshe, Nehemiah, Brother Aiden, Sister Nava, and the kitchen team, Sister Yamina, and Sister Courtney for the lovely breakfast. We thank you all. We thank you all for tuning in to another episode of Page Saints Radio. Lord's will, we'll see you next week. With that, we say shalom.
Shalom.
Have no idea what the truth is. That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119, verse 142. Free.